change the feed.
Change the Okay.
Let me tell Stream 7 not to start yet.
It's live, bud.
Oh, they're live?
Yeah. We are live.
Let's see. There we go. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello, my name is Sturt. Hello, 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 hello. 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 Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. I shall be your commentator for the day, known as the one, the only, the not yet trademarked trademark. Our first match of the day shall be Stairwell versus Tempest Full Bloom. Is that right? Is that right? Who are you playing? What's their tag? Because it's not right here. Hold on, let me fix. Don't start yet. Oh, Dom. Okay.
Well, let's take Dom as well.
Stairwell. We're good. Yep. As long there just needs to be like all the slack needs to be in here so no one trips over it out there. That's pretty much it. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, going into this first game, winner side round one, Stairwell versus Dom. Stairwell, the Pac-Man player from Beyond, knows how to play Pac-Man. Knows how to play Pac-Man the exact way you play Pac-Man, which is neutral B into hydrant as a distraction, then link your forward airs, and you're gone. Huh? You're good.
Yeah, just use she, her pronouns if you want to do that on stream.
What?
Use she, her pronouns if you want to do it on stream.
I can't hear you at all.
Use she, her pronouns if you want to use that on stream.
Okay.
I don't care. I'll leave it up to you. I just want to ask.
Nah, man, nah. Respect. Sorry, nah.
Don't care.
Sister,
Don't
respect.
care. I literally don't care. Just take your pick.
Okay. Also, I have Jimmy John's, and it's a fucking gigantic sandwich. Oh, sorry. It's an esportsing gigantic sandwich. I promise that'll be my only slip up. Let's see here. Where are they going to go to? Final destination. Let's see if they got it right. And they did, thankfully. Yes. Sora versus Pac-Man. And into the first match we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's be like the Black Eyed Peas and get it started. Stairwell already setting up their corner, throwing out the hydrant, while Dom looks like he's playing a new character to try and get a little bit of the cheese in. You know, new character cheese, not a lot of matchup experience. But Stairwell knows that no matter which character they're fighting, all they got to do is throw out projectiles and throw out their hydrant. It appears that Dom could possibly be struggling to get in versus Stairwell just because of the sheer amount of projectiles. Yep. Dom really wants to play it safe. They don't want to eat anything else. Oh, really good good situational awareness coming out from Dom. They don't want to play with that hydrant because that's exactly what Stairwell wants. If you're distracted by the hydrant, you don't even see them coming in with a back air or even an F smash. Ooh, good parry on the flying hydrant. F smash not going to connect, but grab's going to connect. Excuse me, so much better. Oh, and the snipe on stream with the orange, getting that vitamin C in. Stairwell footstooling Dom at the ledge, throwing out the hydrant yet again, side being all the way to him. throwing out more projectiles. It looks like Dom's starting to pick up on the strategy, knowing that just about every... Oh, missing the ledge. Unfortunate. Going to eat that Keyblade right to the face. There goes the hydrant, and it's gone off stage. Charging up their projectiles, they've got the Galaga coming in. Galaga, super good against aerial characters because it has such an unusual flight path. There goes the Galaga, and there goes the hydrant. Strawberry coming out, getting him on the ledge. Back on stage, good parry on the orange. There's the hydrant yet again. Ooh, side B's coming out from Sora, always locking on. Unfortunately, there's no way that this Sora can set up the platform shenanigans with the side B. As we know, the side B has very low knockback and always links into each other. So if you side B at just the right angle, you can get him on the platform and lead it into an F or an up smash. Here comes the key. Ooh, tried to get the water with the hydrant, but not going to get that. Here comes the fire again. Oh, going super deep off stage. Oh, is that forwarder not going to do it just yet? Dom getting back on stage safely. Stairwell going over the ledge, getting that hit. Oh, good cherry coming out, just racking up little bits of damage. Ooh, hairy situation coming out with the fire hydrant. Oh, but the read, that's going to take that stock. Here we go into the last stock. It seems like Dom has figured out that as long as they don't get too distracted by the fire hydrant and they keep their eyes on the prize, which is the big yellow Pac-Man, they should be able to win this set. Oh, invincibility going to save him right there. Not quite going to do it though. 130%. Ooh, very scary situation coming out with the bell. The bell is a frame 4 move. Uh-oh, not an SD. Thanks to Sora's ridiculous Bayonetta-esque recovery. Oh, forward smash right to the face. Game 1 goes to Dom. Thank you, Stream Runner. Can I get a thank you, Stream Runner, in chat? I'm going to take a bite of sandwich. Hang on. Oh, Jesus. Look at this thing. They didn't even cut it. I mean, I'm fine. Like, I'll cut it myself. I don't care. Come on. Cut me some slack. It's a big sandwich. Everyone say boo Stream Runner in chat. That's fine. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, this is such a good sandwich. You'll have no idea. Here we go, into game 2. Back to the same old characters. Sora finally loading in. Just reading this message in chat right now. Still surprised Stairwell isn't Tempest. Oh, really good platform read. But still surprised Stairwell isn't Tempest. I think they're working on that, actually. Although I'm not 100% sure. Just because I haven't quite asked them, the Tempest crew, if they're accepting new members. Oh! Really quickly taking that stock with all sorts of Pac-Man shenanigans. Ooh, here comes the side B. Yep. Stairwell's going to have to watch out a lot for side B on the ledge, because that will lead into platform shenanigans. That dash attack has such little end lag. Ooh, Hydrant clanking with the up air, really saving him right there. Up smash, not going to get it. I feel like I was misinput, but the F smash is going to get that damage in. Ooh, not going to get the tech. I'm going to get back on stage safely, though. Dom putting a lot of pressure at the ledge, using Sora's floaty nature to get all these forward airs in. Forward air, trapped at the ledge. Got all sorts of fruits on deck. Not going to get the apple, though. Ooh, Dom with the strawberry. Oh, Dom should have held on to it. Right now, Stairwell's going to be trying to look for more fruit shenanigans, and if you hold a single fruit as long as you can, the Pac-Man can do literally nothing. Oh, there's the bell. Really scary coming out from Stairwell. That bell will connect and stun and could get a very early stock. Going super deep. Dom going super deep versus Stairwell. Ooh, not going to get out of the grab with the spot dodge. Hydrant at the ledge. Oh, really good ledge trap coming out. All right, Stairwell's going to be looking for the bell right now. All Stairwell needs is that bell. There it is. Throwing out the down B. Okay. Thank you, Artrium, in the chat. I will adjust that momentarily once this match is over. Stairwell throwing out the down air at the ledge. Ooh, getting that catch, and that's going to take the stock. A total reversal of what we saw in the first one. Not a close game at all. Just getting the jabs in. Not going to get that much else. Stairwell recovering from super deep. Really good situational awareness, but the up B is going to take it. Stairwell versus Dom. Both at 0, but Stairwell has an entire other stock to work with. Stairwell throwing out fruits. Getting the hydrant flying at them, just trying to throw as many projectiles as possible. Unfortunately, Sora can't do that much unless they go over it and try and link their aerials in. Yep, you can see Stairwell gets a hit in, gets back, gets to safety, and then gets charging. All these fruits with all their different characteristics can really be difficult to fight. Dom has to make sure that they stay calm and level-headed. Oh, not gonna get the kill confirmed though. They've got the bell in hand. They've got to be really careful now. Are they going to do the setup? Not going to do the setup. Oh, but losing the bell off stage. Really unfortunate. Side B's going to catch Stairwell again. Thunder's not going to connect. Good parry, but not going to get a punish out of it. Going to use the reflector, but going to go a totally random direction, strangely. Oh, there's the hydrant ledge trap. Not going to get anything. Here comes the bell again. Not going to get the kill confirm. Ooh, getting back to stage. Stairwell getting out of that hairy situation. Dom really looking for a kill right now. They're really trying to get over every projectile. Ooh, going super deep, but not going to get it. Stairwell coming back from the depths of the off stage. Throwing out the down B, getting the hydrant damage. F smash going to send it out, but he's going to jump right over it. Not going to get the counter, though. Got the melon on deck, missing the grab. Throwing the melon, getting the melon again. Oh, throwing the melon up. Really good spacing coming out from Dom, though. Ooh, the Thunder's going to interrupt him, but the Cherry's going to interrupt the Thunder. Is the Apple going to do it? That's going to do it. Game 2 goes to Stairwell. Here, let me do this. Perfect. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I had to step over and I had to get my own wireless mouse plugged into the computer so I could run commentary and the stream in case for whatever reason our stream runner had to step out, which they did. Regardless, though, getting into the match, Stairwell again showing dominance over this dominance over Dom with this Sora. Sora throwing out the up B, trying to get that, but Stairwell air dodging out of it, sending a hydrant and the Sora flying. Here's the bell. Oh, getting the freeze. Not going to get the up smash, though. Oh, is that going to do it? Not going to do it just yet, although Stairwell knows that another one is going to do it. Oh, actually, here comes the key. The key, a very, very fast and very, very strong projectile. Oh, getting the counter read. Really good coming out from Stairwell. Really good awareness of the situation. Oh, not going to get the hydrant, unfortunately. Trying to get a roll read, or trying to get a roll from Dom to use the water to get in with the F smash. Not going to come out, though. Oh, yep, that's going to do it. Good projectile coming out from Stairwell. Dom really has to work around these projectiles right now. Dom needs to make sure that they don't get distracted by excessive projectiles. This is the mouse. So, like, it's wireless, so if you need to step off, just hand it back. There you are. Streamrunner is back. Can I get a pog in chat? If not, I'm just going to continue commentating. Oh, F-Smash is clanking over the hydrant. Throwing out another one, trying to get damage in. Downer's going to get him back safely. Oh, getting hit by the hydrant again. I think he needs to recognize that hydrant is coming out pretty much no matter what with Stairwell. So if he can counter and reflect it, oh, but it doesn't even matter. Stairwell getting the downer off stage and finally getting that kill. There it is again, getting that F smash on the hydrant. That hydrant is such a great distraction tool from Stairwell. Dash attack with very little lag on it. Ooh, you can see hit and run. Stairwell with the hit and run. Dash attack into running off and charging their specials. Ooh, the hydrant coming out, gonna hit him. Oh, but the invincibility from the side B is gonna get that and hit in. Oh, reading the down air, getting the shield, and F smashing. Stairwell taking the set 2-1 over Dom. Yes, a hearty round of applause from the stream runner and I. Stairwell brought a Pac-Man plush. They did. I think we can report scores from here. Pass me the mouse, please. Oh yeah, we can report scores here. Sure. Dom, Stairwell. Oh, someone already did it. Okay. We can let NationWide take care of it. That's sour. So there we go. Yes, Invader 16, sour in bracket. So the names and winners round one all automatically update, which is really cool.
I texted Scotty. I was like, I don't know if it's supposed to be there.
You're doing great. Also, it just takes practice.
Why is it so close every time we play? Yeah, that's not bad, dude.
So I know everyone's gentlemen to PS2. Let's do it. All right. That's all I wanted to hear.
Oscar, 2-1 for me. No, what music? For full blue.
Which one? Which one? I'm a hand-in-hand kind of guy. No,
Sora Ditto. All right, back into it, ladies and gentlemen, with a Sora Ditto on the Sora stage. So much Sora. I'm gonna have to make sure I don't get them confused. I'm already getting them confused. Here we go though. Sour having a commanding lead over Vacuum. Vacuum I believe, a new player to the scene. I haven't seen them come around in I don't think ever, but then again, I have missed a few tournaments due to work. So for all I know, they could be the latest season veteran, but again, I'm not sure. Vacuum, way to make it on stream, fighting Sour in a Sora Ditto. Back to the match, though, it looks like they're both just kind of feeling each other out. Clearly they both know this. Oh, good read coming out from Sour. Both of these players just playing the Sora. I think at this point they're just trying to feel out which Sora does what. Because you can be the aerial heavy Sora, you can be the special heavy Sora, you can be the read heavy Sora. It's just trying to find the playing styles of each player and adapting to it as they see fit. Ooh, not gonna get the ledge guard. Sour trying to keep them at a distance right now. Vacuum getting the up tilt on the platform. Off stage. Ooh, trying to get the gritty freeze off stage. Not gonna get it though. Oh, but the up smash is gonna take that stock. First stock from Sour, 52.5% on Vacuum. I'm struggling to come up with things to say. I apologize, stream. But, like, it's just Sora versus Sora. I mean, what do you want? I ain't even getting paid. So, up B into side B to both get them back on stage. Back on the same specials. They're just, again, this is both players feeling out the play style since they both know the character very well. Oh, trying to get the F smash into F smash into F smash. Really good coming up from both players. Oh no, down or off stage. Oh no, they can. Oh no, what is going on? Sora versus Sora in the last stock. Vacuum Sora versus Sour Sora. Getting the down air read again. Fire to get them off stage, get them in an uncomfortable position on the ledge. Both of them throwing out aerials, looking for that final hit. Ooh, getting that beefy hit from the F smash. Trying to get the down smash on the ledge, but Sora, being very floaty with the strange double jump, can stall off stage incredibly well, especially with the up B side B combo. Is that up B going to do it? Not going to do it just yet. Sour versus Vacuum. We are still going at it right now. Back throw's not going to do it, though. Sour throwing out a taunt. Wait, was that Sour? Okay, so, Sora on stage throwing out a taunt. Exactly. Oh, it looks like Sour's trying to stall, trying not to get hit by Vacuum. Oh, good grab. Super, super risky, but good call out on the grab. Not going to get the back air off stage. Side being on stage. Oh, going to mistime that F smash. All of a sudden, this match that had us all laughing is getting really serious. Who's going to get game? Oh, F smash. Sour's going to take it. Game 1. Wait, hold on. I gotta check. Sour, what player are you?
Space Warriors, Dom. Station 2.
Here. Can you get me a white monster? Don't memorize the numbers. I have $4 on there. Thank you. If you want something, you can get some. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen. Sour versus a Vacuum. Sora Ditto, again, on the same exact stage, running it back. I sent the lovely stream runner out to get me a beverage. So in a moment, I will be stepping off the microphone to enjoy said beverage. But for now, I'm here commentating this double Sora match. It looks like Sour's got Vacuum on the ropes right now, really trying to get him off stage. Oh, missing the ledge. Really unfortunate for Vacuum. Sora throwing out as many taunts as they can. And same thing with Vacuum. Just taunts and taunts and taunts. I got some mustard in my beard. See, chat, this is what happens when you have a beard. You get things in it. It's such a great accessory to have. At the same time, thank you. I appreciate you. Again, I got mustard in my beard, and it's really annoying, so I'm going to be smelling like mustard for the rest of the night. Please forgive my rant about how a beard is awful. Beards are actually awesome. Sora wouldn't know, though. They couldn't grow a beard if they tried to save their life. Regardless, though, back to the match. It looks like the same exact things have been happening on this match right now. As we can see, it's been Sour getting up to mid% versus Vacuum, and then Vacuum getting the kill shortly afterwards. Let's see if that trend continues in this match. Ooh, good counter coming out from Sour. I can hear Sour yelling on the out in the other room right now. I have no idea what they're yelling about, but this set is certainly entertaining. I hope you're entertained too, chat. Oh, trying to call out the down air with the up B. Not going to get it, but side being safely back to the stage. Oh! Vacuum getting the grittiest of kills. Stage spike with the down air. Oh, trying to get the loops. Exchanging forward airs to both of them. Throwing out neutral specials to try and break some ground. Ooh, come on. Who's going to get the final kill? Oh, try. Oh, you are braver than I am, Vacuum. I would not have attempted that forward air versus that forward smash. Oh, no. Oh, not going to do it, though. Not going to be able to get the up B out of the freeze. Oh, forward smash into forward smash. Getting it down to last hit yet again. Oh, both of them throwing out up Bs at the ledge. What is going on anymore? Sour getting back. Oh, missing the input. I feel like that meant to be an up smash from Vacuum. Oh, no, is the freeze going to do it? Nope, mashing right out of there. Oh, but the up B? Game 2 goes to Vacuum. I mean, we just had a Pac-Man on stream, and there's more spaghetti in this match than that. It's ridiculous. Sticking with the Sora Ditto. I'm glad they are, though, because this is just hilarious. Ooh, Sour's going deep for this ledge guard. Oh, not going to get the timing again. Sour really's got to practice that timing. Air dodging through that up smash. Trying to throw out up airs after the up tilt. Not going to get that successfully. Forward air into jab combo. Really good to rack up little bits of damage. Side B coming out from Vacuum. Vacuum throwing out specials at the ledge. Trying to... Oh, down smash is going to get the... I don't know what that was, but that was a weird stage spike. But Vacuum with the first stock. It looks like Vacuum is sorting for searching for fair loops. I don't know if they can get it though. Throwing out both thunders at the ledge. Side beam to get back on stage successfully. Not going to get much more than a dash attack though. Can they make it back safely? They can. But for how long are they going to stay safe? Oh, air dodging. Hair situation? Nothing whatsoever. Here comes the back throw. Thunder on deck for Vacuum. Freeze on deck for Sour. Ooh, getting the up B. Not going to get the kill, though. Sour is really on the ropes right now. He's got to get this kill. It's getting the side B. Getting that little no knockback damage. Oh, down air is going to kill, and he's going to recover from it. Vacuum with the down air yet again. Getting that kill. Sour really, really needs a kill right now. Down smash. Not going to get it, though. Using Sora's floating nature to... to get over the down air. Ooh, try to charge F smash, but Vacuum being super brave, getting through it. Vacuum on 2 stocks, Sour on 1. He's got a lot of ground to make up right now. Sour has to play absolutely out of their mind in order to stay in this winner's round. Ooh, trying to call out the down air with the freeze, but not going to get it. Cheers. Excuse me. So sorry, chat. I was taking a drink. But regardless, it looks like they're at similar percents, but not similar stocks. Although if Sour can get this F smash and then play absolutely out of their mind, oh, Uppy's gonna take it. Sour at kill percent though, he's got to play very carefully against Vacuum right now. Oh, you can see Sour really doesn't want to try and approach and get. Oh, trying to down air again, not gonna get it. Sour learned. Ooh, missing the ledge, but not gonna get a punish from Sour. Ooh, getting the freeze. Oh, not going to get the up B, though. Sour on his last leg. He's really got to work hard for this. Not going to get the grab. Side being back on stage to clear the air. Vacuum at the ledge. Not going to throw out the down air. Oh, but that down smash is going to take it. Vacuum takes it over Sour 2-1.
Kanonzz, Vacuum, Station 7. Beastly, Sour, Station 3. Vacuum. Dungo. Stairwell in a lane on setup 1.
All right, stream. Here we go. Pardon me. NationWide versus Dungo. Dungo has really been putting in the grind at this point. They've been coming around to Contender all the time, practicing offline, getting tips, giving advice, saving replays, watching over them. They've really been making strides to get better at this game. But they are up against NationWide, one of the most fierce players in the scene. Excuse me, I apologize. What? Dungo going Lucina, actually. Not going to break out the Corin versus NationWide.
He's been grinding Lucina.
Dungo been grinding Lucina a little bit more than Corin, although their Corin is nothing to be ashamed of. What's coming out from Nation?
That's cap.
Wait, no,
That's cocaine.
no way.
That's cool.
Are we gonna see it? Are we gonna see it? King K. Rool coming out from NationWide. Here we go into game 1. NationWide, absolutely nothing to be ashamed of here. Going K. Rool. Oh, whoa! NationWide thought they were trying so hard to get that 0 to death. Unfortunately, they could not secure it. Lucina, being a sword character, may struggle against K. Rool's projectiles and the belly armor. Not going to get the kill with that neutral B. Oh, good anti-airing from... Not anti-airing. Oh, unfortunate. I bet you Dungo thought they had a double jump, but they didn't realize that it was gone. Here comes NationWide trying to get some K. Rool bread and butters in. Forward throw to dash attack. Not going to get him, though. Throwing out a wall of projectiles to keep Dungo at bay. Not going to get hit by the straight hit. Oh, down smash at the ledge. That shield's looking super small from Dungo. They have to make sure they don't shield any longer. At least not until he heals. Oh, trying to get the shield breaker in. Dungo. Not going to get it, though. This K-Roll is very smart. Not going to get hit by the residual hit, but the forward air is going to take it. Reading the jump off of ledge. Invader16 in chat. Dungo's been striving to get better. Absolutely 100% correct. Seeing Dungo grind is honestly inspiring. Ooh, good timing coming out from Dungo on the throw, making sure that they wouldn't get interrupted by the crown. Trying to get a read on the platform. Not going to get it. Dungo. Oh, that shield looks like a Skittle. Oh, down smash. Not going to get it, but the forward smash is going to take the first stock from NationWide. Although NationWide, not a slouch. Really going to try and get this stock back up. Forward tilt's not going to take it just yet. Trying to get a forward air off stage. Going super deep, but getting back thanks to K-Roll's, quite frankly, insane recovery. Oh, getting the spot dodge with a down smash. Game 1 going to NationWide. Just backspace and put in 1. There you go. Oh, what'd you do? Click on 1v1s at the mid side left side of the screen. Mid left of the screen. All the way. It says 1v1s. Passing amounts. So if this happens, just hit 1v1s. There you go. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. Deep breaths. We can solve it. NationWide going with the pink K rule and Gangplank Galleon on Final Destination. Oh, air dodging up. Gonna eat the. Oh. That was super dirty coming out from NationWide. Not even getting the spike sound. Just a little beep. And you can tell that Dungo wanted to upbeat back into the propellers. Unfortunately, they couldn't do it. Oh, air dodging through that. Looks like NationWide wanted another dunk there, but not going to be able to get it. Dungo struggling versus this K-Roll right now. I think since K-Roll is such an uncommon enemy, players do tend to struggle against them. Belly armor coming through. Ooh, counter at the ledge, not going to do it. Forward throw, getting him off stage again. NationWide just jumping around. Throwing out forward airs. Ooh, reading the get up attack. Oh, that should be it. Yep. Down throw into up tilt at high percent. Unless you can mash like an absolute champion, you're going to eat an up tilt or possibly a down smash. Dungo on their last stock right now versus NationWide. NationWide's K-Roll putting in some ridiculously insane moves with the fitting song here. This song is always super hype. Ooh, catching the double jump out of that. NationWide's got to be careful. No double jump to speak of. Looks like Dungo has to... Oh, good back air off stage for Dungo, getting the first stock off of NationWide. Ooh, reading the jump again. Oh, and going super deep to get it. NationWide takes it 2-0 over Dungo with K rule. Yes. It's a very good sandwich.
Something bourbon, like I don't know, it wasn't very good. It was really sad.
Next up on stream, we got Shigura. Yes. There you go. Nice.
I'm doing it.
You're doing it.
I'm doing it.
You are, in fact. Yeah.
No kneecap privileges for you.
Steal the kneecaps. It's like a very specific threat is I will steal your kneecaps and return them in poor condition.
What Scotty is playing?
Full bloom. Here we go. SaintPepsi versus Shigura. Steve versus Crom. Now here we're going to see a very difficult set for particularly Shigura. Shigura is very accustomed to using Crom and making their opponent feel basically hopeless. Like no matter what you do, no matter what option you select, they're always going to catch you in the next aerial. And SaintPepsi loves to get their Steve combos in. So this is a battle of who's going to get the better combo. But from an early lead, for right here, actually, it's incredibly even right now. Up smash out of shield is going to set him at 81%. It looks like SaintPepsi might struggle to get in just because Steve does not have very good options up close. And Crom can throw a jab out of shield so incredibly fast that can lead to so much damage. Ooh, good grab on the ledge coming out from Shigura. Oh, the backer would take it, but the block saving SaintPepsi. I'm trying to get the F smash, not going to get it. Crafting stone tools to try and get some get her smash attacks out. I know this matchup is dog for Roy, maybe Crom 2. Yes, I 100% believe that. I 100% believe that Shigura will struggle versus SaintPepsi. Ooh, getting the setup in so that they don't get damage. Looks like SaintPepsi was waiting for, or Shigura was waiting for SaintPepsi to rush in, trying to get the read. Not going to get it though. The minecart saving them. Teching on the block, throwing out a backer, getting him off stage again. Ooh, throwing out up airs, trying to catch him in the air, but Steve so good at staying up in the air with all the blocks. Side B's going to get him off stage again. Oh, SaintPepsi running out of materials. They really need to secure this kill and try and get more materials in their arsenal. Unfortunately, Shigura not going to let them get that. SaintPepsi using the brief invincibility from Respawn to get as many materials as he could, although they are really running out right now. SaintPepsi needs to get a kill, ideally a star KO, in order to get this. Oh, trying to get the up smash, not going to get it though. Shigura playing on fire right now, quite frankly. Doing really good with his Crom, leaving SaintPepsi feeling utterly hopeless, taking out that crafting table. SaintPepsi using all this as much as they can to get the material. Something's going on out there. I don't know what they're doing. Oh, there's a tournament, Alan, right now, and they're watching the stream. Oh! With the hardest of reads coming out from Shigura, taking the first game, from SaintPepsi. What the fuck is happening? Sorry, what the heck is happening?
For a bit.
Sure, hop in.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, co-commentator Stairwell stepping up to co-commentate.
Yes, hello, it is me, Stairwell. We're here for a little bit while I'm waiting for my losers match, and we're going into SaintPepsi and Shigura.
Game 2, yes.
Game 2.
SaintPepsi versus Shigura Game 2. This matchup is actually really bad for Crom, but the way Shigura plays, you wouldn't honestly expect it.
I don't know if I would either. Shigura's just a very big guy and throwing out hitboxes and just getting confirms off of those hitboxes, like a lot of jab, a lot of nair.
Exactly, and the thing with SaintPepsi is that they need to get grabs in, or they need to get their combos going, but Shigura's Croms is ever so slippery, so they can't even get a combo going.
That's right. That can be the biggest. Downfall for combo characters like Steve. If you can't get it going, it can just fall apart completely.
Exactly, and then with Shigura, all he has to do is throw out the shield and jab out of it. And with Crom, basically at any percent, a jab out of shield is good for you. Ooh, the
just
block.
like that. Sorry.
That's all right. The block's saving him right there, but not going to get the Jair.
Yeah, no Jair for him. Steve. Oh my goodness.
Oh, no.
Caught in his own TNT trap.
Unfortunate coming out for SaintPepsi. Shigura up B out of shield to get a meaty 26%. Crafting table falling off stage.
Yeah, solid right now out of Shigura. We're really seeing him at his best.
Shigura playing like an absolute madman right now. Exactly how his Crom plays. It just leaves you completely hopeless. Jumping out of there. SaintPepsi teching on that. Oh, but the block's not going to save him.
Ooh, not that time, no. tried to stall out with it a couple times you saw there, but no, not that time.
Really unfortunate for SaintPepsi. Shigura, oh!
Oh, nice. The block worked for him that time. Just using the block to get that block spike?
Block spike, yeah.
Alright.
That's basically a SaintPepsi at this point. Just getting that back throw into the block is such a gritty option. And even if you tech it, all you can do is hope that you can air dodge in and avoid the F smash.
Yeah, it really is. Steve forward smash, very safe in options like that. Got no reason not to.
Exactly. And that block right there, as you saw earlier, saved him from Shigura yet again. SaintPepsi trying to stall. Oh, not going to get the grab, but not going to get the F smash.
Ooh, 2 whiffed grabs out of SaintPepsi, but Crom ain't exactly getting what he wants either.
It's really... Ooh.
Oh, goodness.
Super hairy situation coming up for SaintPepsi. Shigura jumping around. Oh, that's going to get it again.
Ooh, another block spike out of SaintPepsi, evening up the stock lead here, but the problem is Shigura's got him on the ropes. Pretty hefty right here.
SaintPepsi with the gold tools now could be a really big game changer right here. But Shigura, all he needs is one jab, one landing nair. Oh, backer's not going to do it. Yeah. Super close, though.
Super close. Just want anything really out of Shigura. We know how he plays this character. Just throw out a hitbox and you're done for.
Exactly. And with Crom right now, all he has to do is sit and shield, try and get a grab, or even an up B out of shield. That might kill.
Anything really well at this point. SaintPepsi is at a very, very solid kill percent. He's going to have to play a very flawless game if he wants to take this one right here and take it to game 3.
And SaintPepsi could very well do that. Steve is incredibly jank, as you just saw. Oh, but the back air!
Oh my goodness! Almost had it there with those string up airs, but the back air is going to do it.
2-0 over SaintPepsi.
Oh, man. Almost did. Had a little bit of a comeback, but that really just puts Shigura's display of skills right there on you. Just blink, and your stock is gone.
Exactly. Who's up next on stream?
I don't know. I ain't going to be here too long. I still got a match to play. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, well.
All right. Stairwell stepping off for a bit.
Thank you to Stairwell for helping me co-commentate.
We'll be back.
Who's it?
It'll be Thirsty and Sycamore though.
Okay. Yes. Yep. Sure. Pass me the mouse if you would. Thank you. Thank you. So right now, chat, we will be waiting just a little bit for the next match. So if anyone has any questions or comments about the latest matches or tournaments, please shout them out in the chat right now, and I will answer to the best of my ability. If not, I mean, I've got a little bit more sandwich to eat, and I am a hungry boy. It's open mic for commentary, but we're waiting for Sycamore, because Jackson had to step out, so Sycamore has to run the store. So until Jackson comes back, and he can run things while Sycamore plays, we're waiting for that. Any questions in the chat? No, none whatsoever. Invader, Arterium. You can hear my stutter coming out. I'm so sorry for that. Difficult to pronounce words always make me stutter. one and all, I have returned to the microphone. Hello, how are you doing? We are going to get into this next set very, very soon. For right now, we have Thirsty, LCU's very own Thirsty, hopping on as player 2. We are currently waiting for Sycamore to step up right now. They have a little bit of business to attend to, as they are an employee of the venue we are working at right now. However, once they're done, I'm sure they'll hop right on and be ready to fight Thirsty.
I ban FD pallets.
Excuse me, I apologize. I know when Contender watches this stream back, I'm gonna get them something special. In that I'm gonna be getting a excuse me, I'm gonna be getting the venue their very own set of cable protectors, so that instead of just duct taping on the floor and ruining the floor wax, they'll be able to cut them to length and have them look really nice. But until then, here we go. Sycamore versus Thirsty. Izuku Midoriya versus LCU's very own Thirsty. Kachan, why are you playing Byleth? Oh, I believe that both players have to make a new set of controls for themselves. Yes, I believe that's what's happening right now. All right, chat, I'm about to drop some controversy on you. My Hero Academia, honestly, is a little mid. I think it's not as best. It's not the best. Not the worst, but I think it's not the best. I do, in fact, enjoy My Hero Academia.
I no longer wish to root for Carlos.
Actually, you. Oh my god. Wait, no. He better not do what I think he's going to do. God dang it. Goodness me. This is. This is so funny. This is really funny to watch. I'm not even gonna lie. No. Please, no. Thirsty. No. Stop. Okay, thank you. I'm so glad that these players are being so well spirited around these parts. Actually, seeing Thirsty's tag Uravity, I shall ask a question for chat that they can answer during the set. Who do you think is the best My Hero girl? I believe Thirsty's is Uraraka. For me personally, I'm caught between Mina and Suyu, or I told you to call me Sue. I think aside from my terrible impersonation, I think both of them have the benefits to them, and their personalities are so wonderful. Stream Runner, do you have a favorite My Hero Academia girl? Unfortunate. Do you have a favorite My Hero Academia character? Period. Bakugo. Oh, you lost me there. I do not like Bakugo whatsoever. I find him intolerable. Yes. Our lovely Stream Runner says Bakugo is good because he is intolerable. Gonna get the Gimp? Unfortunate. Got the Gimp with the neutral B. What am I doing? I'm commentating Smash. Like, I just realized that I'm here to do that. Back to the match, though. Looks like Thirsty got that stock with the neutral B. And now he's going to get conversions off of the platform. Up air to up air into 2 forward airs. Trying to throw out the side B. Not going to get that. Ooh, reading the platform cancel. Sycamore, not mashing out of that. Trying to air dodge in, get out of that. Managing to get out of neutral air. Ooh, tether cancel coming out from Sycamore. Really, really neat stuff to watch. Ooh, getting a good parry, but not going to get anything out of it. Sycamore spacing out their forward airs. Ooh, looks like Thirsty really wants this kill right now. Really wants to get a good read or a back air. You can watch them fishing for it. They've rolled out their line. They've got their bucket hat. They're trying to get that read. Trying to get that fish. Trying to get the big 10-pounder. Oh, but the back air is going to do it. Sycamore's got a lot of making up to do. Oh, Airbnb, air bread and butter coming out from Thirsty's Palutena. Tethering back to the ledge. Sycamore's really struggling right now. Oh, Thirsty looking for the offstage Gimp. Not going to get it. Up air's not going to kill, but the next one probably will. Trying to get the down tilt at the ledge. Not going to get anything off of that. Running back into F tilt. Not going to get it either. Oh, but that's going to get the kill. Sycamore got a lot of making up to do in order to take this match.
I'm waiting on the loser one, and then
Ooh, trying to get the down air, not going to get it. Up smash is going to send Thirsty back in the air. Not going to get the platform cancel, but Sycamore's still unable to punish it because it was so far away. Thirsty just trying to get this kill right now. You can see them fishing for the back air. Down tilt? Okay. And now what we need is a 6-minute sequence where Sycamore monologues to themselves as the music builds up and the villain just kind of stares down at them. Thirsty took the first game, yes. Those are fine. Here we go into game 2. Small battlefield coming out. Byleth, Palutena. Wait. Yes. Sycamore waiting to make sure they got the right skin. I am a huge fan of doing that. I will be very upset if I go into a match with the wrong skin. Here we go into game 2. Small battlefield. No center platform to extend combos from either of these players. Getting the basic combos coming out from the Byleth. It's up B into the side B. Back air into dash attack. Both hits with the shield. Down throw into back air at the ledge. Not going to get the Gimp. Sycamore knowing to go low. Getting the tether cancel. Spot dodging through the grab. Ooh, getting the tech read with the explosive flame. Not going to get the back air, though. Would have been really beneficial. Thirsty throwing out an F smash. Not going to get anything from it, though. Thirsty's playing a very, very patient game right now. You can see them searching for exactly the right opportunities that they need. Throwing out the neutral air at the ledge. Explosive Flame not going to get it. Neutral Air trying to drag him down or get a stage spike. Not going to do it. Throwing out the side B. Tether cancel into side B. Oh, no. Oh, not going to get the back. Not going to do the back throw. Not going to get the up air either. Ooh, good get up read coming out from Sycamore. Forward tilt's coming out. Ooh, at the ledge. What's Sycamore going to do? Trying to space out these aerials. Oh, but the back throw should do it right here. Yep. Thirsty at 96. Sycamore sitting at a deficit right now. Thirsty really has to keep their momentum up. Sycamore really struggling to get this kill right now. Can they read an option? Ooh, there goes the jump. Not going to get it, though. Rolling back, avoid the dash attack. Thirsty teleporting around stage. Rapid jabs going to send Sycamore off stage. Not going to get anything off the tether. Ooh, Airbnb. Air, bread, and butter coming out from Thirsty. The Airbnbs. Throwing out the back air. Not going to get the Explosive Flame. Sycamore really, really looking for this kill, and the dash attack's going to do it. Sycamore at 64% versus Thirsty coming down, ready to avenge that stock. Oh, not going to get anything off the counter, though. Neither player going to capitalize off of that counter. Oh, you can tell that Thirsty is really playing as patiently as possible, knowing that Byleth does not have very many approach options other than neutral B and perhaps spaced out aerials. Oh, the ledge trump into the back air is going to take that stock. Here comes the Airbnb, the aerial bread and butters, neutral airs into the fares, getting a handy 45%. Sycamore trying to space out these forward airs and back airs to get that kill. Explosive Flame, dash attack, not going to do it. Explosive Flame at the ledge. Ooh, down tilt, getting a forward air off of that. Sycamore struggling to get back on stage right now and maintain control. Thirsty throwing out aerials, getting back on stage safely, but Sycamore really needs to maintain this control. Not going to get a follow-up off of that. Trying to get an up smash on the platform, not going to do it though. Ooh, trying to space out these aerials, not going to do it though. Good parry coming out from Thirsty, and the read is going to take that set. Really good gameplay coming out of both players, but Thirsty taking it handily 2-0. Yeah. I'm not sure, actually. It's okay, we can just listen. They'll probably yell it out. Chino versus Dungo. It's right. It's Dungo. Thank you. Thank you. Another day, another match. Here we go. Looks like it's going to be Chino versus Dungo. Dungo has been hard on the grind trying to get better, and Chino is coming back into the scene on fire right now, as always. Chino going Sephiroth. Never seen Chino Sephiroth yet, actually. But, you know what? It's the first time for everything, and this is my first time seeing Chino Sephiroth. Here we go. It does look like that Chino may both of these players are very reliant on being in their zone, quote-unquote zone. Whereas Chino can work very hard on getting into Lucina's zone, but Lucina has to get through that massive roadblock that is Sephiroth's sword. Chino, looks like Chino's trying to get something going on the ledge. Oh, spot dodge, not going to get the read off of that. Oh, that up air is so absolutely insanely, pardon me, absolutely insanely huge. Oh, yep, that forward tilt's definitely going to take it. Chino taking the first stock. Two orbs on Dungo right now. Going to deal some extra damage. Chino unable to get a follow-up on it, though. Ooh. Howdy.
Yeah, weird to do it in the middle of the match, but it is me, Stairwell. We're back after Full Bloom just embarrassed me in bracket.
I was watching those games. You both were playing incredibly well.
So was the story.
Here we go into this, continuing into the set, Chino versus Dungo. It looked like Chino was struggling to find their footing at first, but once they figured out Dungo's game plan, with the smaller sword Lucina, all they had to do was sit back and let the big sword do the work.
Pretty much, like, what Sephiroth can do best of all is just having that huge hitbox on his moves, like that up air right there. It's just, what do you do as a character like Lucina? You just outzone the other swordie.
Exactly. And Lucina really struggling to get in versus that giant sword. Oh, Sephiroth not going to get the down air.
Yeah, but
Off stage, can she get the ledge guard? Not going to get it.
not quite, but Sephiroth's going to get it, and that's going to end the match.
Game 1 goes to Chino and his Sephiroth.
Absolutely. This is losers round 3, so it's best of 2? Best of 2, best of 3.
Correct.
Correct.
I don't think we're doing best of 5s until finals.
It's top 5, so I think it'd be semis and finals, semis onward.
We'll be doing best of 5s later.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
I'm gonna throw back a cold one.
Lucina into Sephiroth yet again.
Once again, and I mean, I only saw a glimpse of that last match. Don't know how well that worked for Dungo, but I know Dungo's got a lot of faith in his character, so.
This may not have been the best stage pick coming out from Dungo because all Chino has to do is throw out the giant aerials on the platforms and can cover basically any option.
Definitely some of the best characters that work on Battlefield is just the people that can cover those platforms and just really put you in those kinds of tech chases. And Sephiroth, absolutely one of those characters.
Exactly. I think Dungo could have maybe done a better pick with the stage, perhaps small Battlefield or Unova. Wait, Unova? No, Kalos. Perhaps Kalos just to keep attention away from the platforms and have a flat center stage to work with.
Yeah, man, I miss Unova, but we ain't here. Yeah, no, they replaced Kalos with Northern Kato, actually. Kalos is now no more.
Well, that's a shame. Rest in peace to Kalos. Excuse me.
Well, back to the match. Chino is going to take the first off of Dungo.
Dungo looks like they have quite the uphill battle versus Chino. Chino's spacing can be so much larger than Lucina, and all Chino has to do is mind it perfectly. And even Sephiroth's perfect spacing is Lucina's worst spacing.
Absolutely. That's really what can set the sorties back, is that you have that bit of spacing. Just you can throw out a hitbox without having to risk your hurt box, so it's a safe distance, but if you're outzoned as a sortie, you know, what do you do?
Exactly. And there's no projectiles to help out. Ooh, there's no projectiles to help out Dungo. That doesn't even matter. And F Smash is going to take that stock.
Absolutely not. Who needs projectiles when you have quick frame data?
And we say that as Sephiroth using both projectiles, the side B and the up. There's the side B, speaking of which. Dungo has to watch that timing. Oh, air dodging through.
Did, but the air dodge
really
is actually
unfortunate. That is going to cost him the stock.
Yeah, it is going to be his demise. Bit of a shame there, but exactly what you want out of Chino and Sephiroth. I gotta keep talking. He's got food in his mouth, but Chino doing a pretty good. Actually, got him on the ropes a little bit.
I'm almost done with my sandwich, I promise.
Yeah, Chino just doing a good job of just keeping Dungo at bay with his limited reach. But Dungo throwing it back a little bit here. But not for long. Chino just really good at being able to throw the momentum back. Anything that Dungo gets, Chino can just be right back on him.
Oh,
my
no!
goodness, he's going really deep with that upbeat, and that's going to end the set. A ballsy move out of Chino, but it pays off on
Chino
stream.
taking it 2-0. I think Chino saw that they caught Dungo's double jump when Dungo had to air dodge in and knew that Dungo had no other options other than up being, so they thought, might as well just go for the style.
Hey, why the hell not? He's got the next one.
Chino kind of crazy.
That person on mic was Dungo saying, Chino, kind of crazy. Who's on stream next? Let's see.
We'll figure it out. Oscar. I don't know who has to play next. Have we got commentator's cam on this one?
We're not using it.
I gotcha.
Yeah, it sucks. I brought it all this way for nothing. Thank you.
Happens.
Thank you.
Nice.
It's probably going to be one of these two. Oh, wait, it might be them.
Chino's
Can you
got
ask,
Pepsi on
can
stream?
you ask NationWide who's on stream?
I don't know if I understood any of that.
What did they say?
Losers round 4?
This is round 4, so we're going to see Chino and SaintPepsi?
Yep. Chino on stream yet again.
Yeah, we'll see what happens the round right after this one. Oh, actually, what else would it be?
We'll be waiting a bit, though, just because I don't know, but we will be waiting for the next next round of startup. So, chat, if you're there, how you doing?
How's our Halloween night going?
Yeah,
Spend it
gonna
on a
finish.
Twitch stream.
I'm gonna finish my sandwich actually.
All of it on Twitch. Yeah, no, that match with me and you was insane. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, the matches I had. It was pretty dope.
It's a good sandwich.
Should have brought something to eat.
Honestly, same.
DoorDash, baby. Are we waiting on matches?
I don't know.
I got no clue. Maybe just a break. What are we waiting on? We got
I think they're waiting.
Chino, SaintPepsi are running, but
Are they
well,
off?
they're running on. Yeah, let me take a look. You know, Chino and SaintPepsi are literally running outside the door, but they're
Okay.
not on stream.
Chino and SaintPepsi are off stream right now. Shigura, Sly, Thirsty, and NationWide. Okay, we don't have a lot of matches to go right now.
Yeah, not too many already in semis and losing round 4.
I need a napkin or some shit. Ah. Oh yeah.
Couldn't DoorDash some Windex then.
Well, Home Depot's right there. I could probably just go get some myself.
But can you DoorDash it?
I have no idea.
I rest my case.
I've never attempted to DoorDash Windex.
Wait, really? You could just DoorDash Windex?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Like,
We can just DoorDash
if
the
you could,
forbidden
that would
Gatorade.
be- That would be insane, though. Honestly. Just be like, hey, can I DoorDash some bleach, please?
I think that might raise a few eyebrows.
They're just like, huh?
Cater it to my door, please.
God. I think what weirded me out most about like the whole tournament stuff when I first started was, when I went to Wacom, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back and better than ever. Still trademark and Stairwell, but we're seeing Sycamore and Kanonzz going up on stream right now.
Yes, absolutely. Sycamore always bringing that bile out of him, and it's very interesting to see Kanonzz here. I remember we commentated quite a few of his matches last week when he played as Inkling, and I was very impressed by him. Played a very smart Inkling through all of that.
Actually, last week, Kanonzz was what sent Kanonzz is the player that sent Sycamore to losers, actually. So we'll have to see if Sycamore can come in for the redemption arc.
Yeah, we'll have to see. I mean, Sycamore ain't no slouch either. He's taken me out of bracket multiple times with his byleth. He ain't no joke. And
Exactly.
Inkling's gonna go with it. I almost got it back with there. Kanonzz is gonna go with his Inkling again. Excuse me.
Kanonzz versus Sycamore, Inkling versus Byleth.
Yeah, two characters.
Yes.
Feel like they got spacing properties, but they could also get in your face. And
Well, I'm actually kind of curious because last time Kanonzz was on stream, I believe when we were commenting Kanonzz versus Sycamore, I told Kanonzz that they need to stick to ink more often. They need to use more inking throws and get more ink moves out just so it can deal more damage. We'll see if they take my advice to heart.
I mean, that's Inkling's biggest strengths, and we saw quite a bit even after that match, just really getting up your opponents with ink, just rack them up as fast as you can, and the kills will pretty much come to you.
Exactly. That's pretty much the best way to get stocks as Inkling. But we'll see if Kanonzz listen to our advice, or if they even watch the VOD. Ooh, good wave dash on the platform to stall it out, and that's going to be the first stock.
Yeah, I mean, who needs ink? He got that first stock fairly handily there out of Sycamore.
Exactly. They did ink a little bit, but not too much.
Yeah, not too much. Most really out of jab, but, jab's actually a pretty effective way of getting that ink on your opponent. That's a good majority of it. But,
Exactly.
Sycamore doing an okay job of trying to throw it back here. Still a fairly even game, but Kanonzz got a little bit of combo off of him, and suddenly they're pretty even in percent, but Kanonzz got the whole stock on him.
Kanonzz throwing out the side B to get some ink on stage, slowing down Byleth even more. You can tell that Sycamore really wanted to get something off of that, hoping that Kanonzz would go for the ledge trump and Sycamore could get the up B. Unfortunately, not going to happen. Up throw to up air is not going to take it, though. The kill confirm is just a little bit off.
Just a little bit, but you really don't need that out of Kanonzz. You got a lot of kill options on Inkling, and I bet you got a lot of chances to do it again. Right there we saw it, but he missed. Nice little DI out of Sycamore, but
down
still
smash
on the ropes.
Yep, and that's going to do it. The knockback of down smash is so horizontal. It's so difficult to get around.
Oh, absolutely. And with a character like Byleth, usually one of the hardest characters on this entire roster to edgeguard, Kanonzz just made it look easy.
I know, it was insane. And I think Sycamore might have been just completely out of the range of snapping to ledge. Throwing out a neutral B, not going to get anything. Ooh, missing their double jump, I believe. Kanonz's first stock is gone.
Yeah, but that's not going to shake him too much here. Still got a full stock to play with over Sycamore.
Kanonzz throwing out the up throw again, trying to get the combos in, but not going to get it.
Yeah, not much, but still Kanonzz with a decent bit of momentum here over Sycamore. Sycamore is going to have to play pretty solid here, and got a little bit of a combo there. It's easy 30% from Sycamore.
At that 30% is good, but I don't know how effective it's going to be. 64%, all of a sudden, the percents are even.
Ooh, Sycamore throwing it back a little bit.
Sycamore trying to get that two frame, not going to get it with the F smash.
Yeah, but Kanonzz not going to get his confirm either with up throw up air.
Oh, not going to get the up B off the ledge. Oh, Kanonzz using wave dash effectively in this set. Really, it's really good to see such excellent tech performance from players.
Really, this is just the most fascinating thing I've really seen out of Kanonzz' Inkling. Just very articulate in how he moves with this character and how he takes his stocks.
Oh no, but the ledger grab situation is going to be so unfortunate for Sycamore.
Ooh, no broken tether is going to save Sycamore there.
Yeah, really unfortunate for Sycamore, but very fortunate for Kanonzz.
And Kanonzz taking the first game here. I believe this would still be best of 3. So Sycamore got a bit of ground to make up here.
Exactly. Same characters? No, not Steve. Inkling.
Steve.
Yeah, it says the scene has 2 Steves, and one of them doesn't even show up.
Who's the other one?
Dre. Fresh Boy Dre. I think Dre's either retired or just doesn't want to play as much, so they very rarely show up.
Man, I miss Dre.
Oh, God, I missed Ray. They were so funny. Into the match, though, it looks like this the momentum between them is... Oh, barely making it back. Super good movement options coming out from Kanonzz. Stalling it out so hard just to get back on stage.
Really just doing the best job of trying to line up a super jump with those options off stage. Really smart out of him. Just, man, I could talk about this for hours.
It's really good to see great movement options coming out from a player. Such good tech skill coming out from Kanonzz. Oh, and no double jump from Sycamore. That's going to be the stock.
No double jump. Once again, Kanonzz doing a pretty good job of edge guarding Byleth here.
This Byleth is on the ropes right now versus Kanonzz's Inkling.
Yeah, we can see Sycamore just trying to throw out some hitboxes here with his forward airs, but not doing much so far.
Kanonzz is just really trying to rush down Byleth as much as possible, not let Byleth get into any spacing that they need whatsoever.
Definitely, that's where Byleth can really benefit, is just getting that right amount of spacing to throw your stock away. But right now, Sycamore hasn't really been getting that.
Oh, good F smash coming out from Sycamore, getting the stock.
Yeah, that will even it up and got a little bit more ground to play with than he did last match.
Ooh, Sycamore really trying to get momentum in. And looks like they're getting it right now. They're charging up, trying to get momentum. Oh no, the side beat.
Oh no.
Oh, jab block.
Jab block.
Oh,
Nice.
really, really slick coming out from Kanonzz. Super good jab block setup coming out and getting that stock.
Yes, very smart. You can see he went for the berry and he did not go for the kill right then and there. He waited to see what Sycamore would do and secured that jab block right there. Very smart movement option out of Kanonzz.
Kanonzz getting on the ledge right now. Looks like he's struggling a little bit to get back versus Byleth. Oh, waiting for the spot dodge. Sycamore taking it right back.
Ooh, Sycamore, don't need no setups, don't need no berries. Just, is that all you got? I got a lance.
Really, really good playing coming out from both of these players. You can see such amazing skill coming out here at Old Smash Road, number 37.
Absolutely, just love the flurry of skill we have here putting on display from both of these players. Just Sycamore doing a really good job of taking advantage of Byleth's spacing here. And getting it again. Ooh, gets the axe combo.
50%. Oh no, but that's going to do it.
Oh, no axe combo can save you there. Just got a quick reversal, and that takes the set.
Really good gameplay coming out from both of them. That last game, you could just see all the amazing skills that all of our players have.
Absolutely, very impressed by both of those players.
Let's see, who's on stream? Did they call who's on stream next? Sycamore, who's on stream next? Thanks.
We don't know either.
I think it's Shigura?
Shigura, I feel like we have a semis match next.
Let's see.
Yeah, we got
Yep,
Kanonzz.
Shigura Sly.
Shigura Sly. Ooh,
This is gonna be good.
that's gonna be fun.
This is gonna be a really, really good match.
Yeah. While we're still here, though, really got to give it to Sycamore. Didn't quite take that match over Kanonzz that he needed from last week, but
Switch the tags around.
really put his skills on display there. I'm impressed.
Yes, I'm very impressed coming out from both Sycamore and from Stairwell. Or not Stairwell, Kanonzz.
Well, thank you very much. I tried my best.
Going into winners semis, this best of 5?
I believe this could be best of 5 here. But,
oh, sure.
yeah, we'll see in a second. But, you know, these are
who to ask.
These are quick. All right, yeah, we'll figure that out.
I'll figure it out. It's fine.
Yeah.
Hopefully they get the players right. We've had some issues in the past about people not getting player 1 versus player 2 right. Let's see here.
We'll see. But,
Yep, we're good.
all right, we are. But, man, these are two of my favorite characters to really watch in the scene. Just Sly is quickly. We've commentated Sly a good bit now, and just I really love to see how he's able to just take entire games if you look at him the wrong way. And, you know, you can't not knock Shigura for just his bombastic gameplay with Crom and Roy.
Exactly. The problem with both of these, the problem in this match is that both players rely so heavily on making the other feel hopeless with all of their combos. At this point, it's going to be such a war of who's going to get in first.
Definitely, and right now it looks like Shigura is getting a good bit of momentum off to start, but Sly got a little bit off there. Easy 41 on Shigura.
Good lord. Oh, you can tell that Shigura's really trying to just rush down, get in, and say, no setups, no combos for you. Here comes the go-go juice from Sly, though. This could be a huge determining factor in the set.
Oh, definitely. Shigura is going to need that first kill quick and easy.
Oh!
Ooh, nice tech out of Shigura.
Really,
Almost
really
got
good
it, but
tech.
Sly going to get a quick Buster Wolf out of him and even up the percent lead here.
Oh, up
And
smash out of shield.
pretty quick reversal out of that opening. Sly is going to take the first stock, but Shigura throwing it right back at him.
This set is going to be so impressive to watch. I really love watching these sets, man. Especially both of these players relying on rushing down and making you feel hopeless. This is going to be such a high energy set to watch.
Oh, I know. These characters know how to put on a show. I am excited.
We just saw a supremely good tech coming out from Shigura, and then Sly coming back up with the go-go juice and evening it up. It's just so incredible to watch these two go at it.
Absolutely. Just Shigura's best tactics in throwing out hitboxes right here, trying to get those confirms and just really trying to rush you down, make you feel hopeless. But Sly just get a few hits and you're dead in an instant.
Jab, power dunk. Shigura at 88%. That's one combo away from death.
That is. Shigura's going to have to play a little carefully here, but I don't know if carefully is in Shigura's vocabulary.
Shigura just runs in going absolutely insane. Shigura knows that being patient is important, but rushing down with Crom is really more of a mental game and could pay. It's a high risk, high reward situation with Shigura.
Absolutely, and Shigura knows how to make it work just like that. Just really calling out Sly's get-up option. And they even up the stock here. We're one stock, 0% on both players.
This is just such a high energy, super good set coming out from both of these players. You can tell that they both just want to get in and get their hits in and make the other feel hopeless. But they're just exchanging lack of hope, basically. It's incredible to watch.
They really are. You'd think this could go one way or another, but they're just clashing so often. It's so amazing to watch out of these both.
Shigura at 79%, kill confirm percent right now. Although Sly barely out of it. This is big. They're both at kill confirm percent from both of them. 92%. Oh, forward air off stage. Is that going to take it?
It will.
Game 1 goes to Shigura.
This just did a really good job of trying to rush down Sly and just really limiting his edge options. And
is this best of 5?
I'm pretty sure it's top 8, so yes.
Okay, thank you.
Winner semis.
Winner semis. I just gotta assume rule of thumb is just semis are usually best of 5, because why wouldn't they be?
That's true. Because sometimes it depends. We do top 5 versus top 8.
I think we're doing top 5 today. They said that a couple times.
Well, we shall see.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out just by watching the reactions of the players. Here we go into game 2. Small battlefield.
This is small battlefield. Pretty eerily similar stage to PS2, but not really.
Yeah, there's some key differences to them. But with the lack of a center platform for both of these players, Sly is going to probably struggle to get kills off the top like they normally want to. Although their setups with the jabs into up B are really going to help him get those kills. Shigura already at 77.
Yeah, I mean, we saw it just right there. Sly got a couple of his combos off early, and suddenly Shigura's got the percent drag here, but not by much.
You can see Shigura in the past few seconds using all the movement options possible, using side B reversals in the air to stall to come down, to force Sly to throw out an unsafe option and catch him in the lag.
And it's just like that, just trying to get him off stage here with Terry's limited recovery options, but got a bit of a hit off Sly while he was on ledge.
Sly was struggling.
That's going to be a confirm, not even going to get a chance at go-go juice.
Shigura on ledge, throwing out jabs is an incredibly scary thing. If you jump and try and throw out a move, he'll shield and punish. If you stay on the ledge, the jab will reach. It's really a very hard situation to recover from.
It's very tough options out of Crom and Shigura here, but man knows how to do it to a T. A bit of a flying tackle out of Sly here, not going to do the job, but that will.
Good side B coming out from Sly. Shigura fighting, getting some momentum. Oh, not going to see an SD from Sly. I was sweating just a bit.
Ooh, he almost got it, but saves himself. And
Sly dash dancing around on stage, looking for their time to come in. Although Shigura not letting them even get a second's worth of breathing, knowing that he can just come in and get the stock.
Oh, definitely. I would say they're just trying to feel each other out here a little bit, but we're barely seeing a minute of that. Just trying to throw out some hitboxes, just try and get the other on the ropes. See Shigura shaking his head a little bit. Maybe he's on the ropes for a little bit there.
It's because both of these players have excellent DI, smash DI, combos. They know their characters so incredibly well. It's like bowling. If you bowl, if you learn how to bowl a strike, you will bowl a strike every time. It's a game of failure. And right now we're just looking for which player gets it wrong first.
Definitely, but we're not going to see that often out of either one of these two. They know their characters so good. They know them so well.
Oof. Getting back on stage safely. Sly with the go-go juice. Shigura knows that's coming out. Oh, the Stalling's going to take that stock. Really unfortunate.
Oh, not good news for Sly. Once again, not getting a chance at his go.
No way.
But a power dunk is going to even up the stocks here, and we have a very close game on our hands once again.
Sly, the comeback king with Terry. As long as they can get a go-go juice or get a good confirm, that game is completely theirs.
Definitely Sly's Terry just so scary with that. Already putting Crom at 71.
You can see that Shigura really wants to rush in and go for it. But at the same time, his percent is too high. He's in kill confirm percent right now.
Oh, definitely. So Shigura is going to have to play a little patiently here, but we have seen Shigura get the upper hand on some of these ledge options here, just like that.
And Jared's going to take that game. Game 2 going to Shigura, going into game 3.
I was going to say it's still not clear, but they didn't shake hands yet, so
Yeah,
I think we're
so
going to game 3.
We're going to game 3. I believe these are, I think, well, now we know semis and up are going to be best of 5s.
Yes.
God, I should have brought my glasses today. Couldn't find them. And I can't, like everything here, I can't read. Everything in this box, I cannot read.
Imagine having handicap vision.
Yeah, I was like, just trying to keep my vision in check, but, you know, I need my glasses to find my glasses because I put them down somewhere and I can't remember where I put them.
All right, well, I could make a joke there, but I'm going to be nice. Well,
We've got a set to commentate anyways.
Yes, we do. We're going into game 3, Shigura and Sly once again. And pretty even to start out here, just trying to feel each other out. Sly getting a few confirms to start.
Shigura, looks like they want to start rushing down. There they go with the combos. Oh, but Sly is not a slouch about it at all. And Shigura has to really watch his shield because he knows that Terry can throw out options off the second you drop your shield.
Yes,
Right there. Exactly what I mean.
Right there. Just Sly and his Terry so good at just making you feel uncomfortable there. But Shigura good at doing the exact same thing.
Exactly. Oh, Perry is up. He's going to get the stock.
Oh, Sly is going to take first blood here. I don't
We don't know how that's going to affect the set. Oh, trying to get a read, not going to get it.
Ooh, risky play out of Shigura did not work out too well for him, but he's still got a stock, so can't really complain.
Exactly. Sly coming up on the go-go juice really soon. Shigura recognizes that, knows that he has to get this stock. Oh, not going to get the confirm.
Ooh, not yet. I mean, we saw Crom and Shigura do a pretty good job of keeping Sly.
Oh no!
Ooh.
Miss input coming out from Sly. Not too much of a deal since Shigura is already all the way up at kill percent, but that will affect him mentally.
Oh, definitely. You can't really count on any opponent yet. Even if you have that pretty hefty percent lead, you still got to keep yourself in there. And that SD, very early, can shake a player up.
Shigura, looks like Shigura is starting to recapture some momentum in this set. Starting to rush down. Oh, no!
Oh, Shigura, not Shigura,
Or
Sly stealing
missing-
again.
Sly missing the ledge. Not going to be able to get back. Really unfortunate for him. Shigura recapturing it. Oh, no! But Shigura dies.
Once again, we have both of these characters at their last stock, very low percent. Just really puts both of these... I keep calling them characters, Jesus.
That's fine. But really puts both these players... Oh, look at this. Like,
Oh, goodness.
just exchanging percents right here. Sly got to 50. Now Shigura gets to 50.
Really, just in any other match with these two, we'd see them just really do a good job of just making their opponents so uncomfortable and helpless. But they're just doing a really good job of exchanging it back and forth. You don't really know where it's going. And it's just, man, I want another 5 minutes of this.
Exactly. Ooh,
Shigura wanted to confirm, but didn't get that. He's going to get that one. And
that's going to do it. 3-0 for Shigura in winners semis.
Man, very sweeps the set, Shigura, but man, that set did not disappoint.
Let's see who. There we go. Who's on stream next?
Might be Sly Nationwide, not Sly Nationwide.
Oh, it's Sly Kanonzz because Kanonzz is into Oh wait, it's Nationwide right now.
Nationwide thirsty?
No. Yes. Yes.
Yes, I did it.
Oh, I couldn't even read that. Oops.
It's right there in front of you, my guy.
I don't have my glasses.
Sorry,
I still don't have my glasses.
Sorry, Velma can't see a thing without her glasses.
Gee, thanks. Let's see. Nationwide Thursday. I gotta switch.
Yeah, I got the second opportunity. Might as well take that one.
Hey. There we go. Ugh. All right. Thirsty versus Nationwide. Battle of two of the top players in the scene. Let's see. Oh, they. It's because they didn't get player 1, player 2, right? I bet.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's it.
There it is.
There we go. And you know, I believe we saw Thirsty coming off of a win at OSR 36 and Nationwide going all the way to third place with solely his Sora, and we're going to see both of those characters come out right here.
Palutena versus Sora on Sora's home stage might be a bit of an advantage for him.
It is the World Series right now. We know how that works out.
Exactly. Thirsty is going to have to watch out for Nationwide in the air. After all, Nationwide is incredibly floaty, could pop out of Palutena combos. But at the same time, being so floaty, Nationwide has to worry about getting killed super early.
Definitely. That's where Palutena can really excel, is just juggling you in the air. So it's going to come down to, can Sora juggle out of that, or is Palutena going to get the better of the exchange?
Barely slipping out of that up B from the freeze. Oh, here comes it. Aerial bread and butters, Airbnbs.
Yeah, but Nationwide going to do a pretty good job of DIing away from it, and Thirsty's not going to get more off of it.
Thirsty is probably going to be struggling to get Nationwide in the air, just because the Nationwide's so slippery with up Bs and side Bs, and the multi-hit aerials really going to struggle to get him as he's in the air.
Definitely, but well, this is Thirsty's Palutena.
Yeah, this is Thirsty's Palutena. Thirsty's Palutena has been known to do some insane things. Not going to get anything off the counter.
No counter for him, but just both players just sort of feeling each other out here to try and get the first blood out of the other. Both at very solid kill percents for their characters.
Not going to get the ledge cancel from Thirsty. Both of them at kill percents right now. Who's going to get the kill first?
I think that's really what they're looking for, and that's what really can set the tone of the match. Thirsty trying to get that back air. I don't know Palutena's moveset.
Ooh, up being out of that hairy situation, then side being to get even further away from it. Nationwide with the excellent movement options, but Thirsty catching the side B with a parry and getting the F smash, taking first blood.
Yes, good offense out of Thirsty, but Nationwide's going to answer right back with a back throw to put Thirsty off stage, but he made it just get back.
Nationwide is absolutely no slouch when it comes to this. Oh, here we go. Air bread and butters, Airbnbs.
Airbnb. That's the thing.
Well, I made it up because aerial bread and butters as an aerial, the things you're supposed to do with the character. Palutena juggling with neutral air. Oh no!
Ooh, Nationwide getting an SD off of that side B on Sora. Very unfortunate for Nationwide, and that puts Thirsty in a much better position to take this first game.
Super tragic coming out from Nationwide, but Thirsty not gonna let it. Try not to let it get to their head. They know that if they get overconfident, Nationwide will secure the set right back in their face.
Oh, definitely.
Up air's going to take the first blood from Thirsty.
There we go. Nationwide is going to need that sooner rather than later, and it's very nice that he took that when he did, but still a bit on the ropes here. That's decently solid percent for a lightweight like Sora.
Nationwide's going to be, has to play absolutely out of their mind right now in order to get in on this Palutena and make sure that things are going to work for them. Otherwise, they're going to eat an up smash and they're going to die.
And we'll have to see. Got a bit of a side B off there. Grabbed by Palutena. Can he? Ooh, barely gets out of that up smash.
Trying to go for the read. Not going to successfully get it. Back air is going to almost kill. Explosive Flame's not going to catch him.
Not quite. Nationwide using Sora's movement options to his advantage in order to stay alive as long as he can here.
You can see Nationwide looks like he's been practicing using, I believe, forward air into getting it's a Twitter clip. I saw Sora can use forward airs in order to juggle for I think up to 60%. I don't remember exactly, but I know that forward air, getting the first two hits of it can be very beneficial. Oh!
Ooh, but Nationwide gonna get a solid kill off the top in order to even off stock.
Nationwide chasing down Thirsty. That dash attack almost killing.
Almost did. Not Thirsty. Nationwide still very much on the ropes here, but
that's gonna be it. Yep. Back throw from Thirsty is gonna take game one.
I shouldn't have said anything.
Yeah. Commentator's curse.
Commentator's curse. I'm out of drink almost.
Yeah, likewise. Should have brought my water bottle.
I need to start bringing water.
Yeah, same.
Instead, I brought Pac-Man.
So here we go. Nationwide versus Thirsty into game 2. Same stage, same characters.
If I had $1 every time I saw Hollow Bastion with Sora players here.
Yeah, if you had $1 for every time you saw Hollow Bastion come out from Sora players, you wouldn't even need to win. All you need is to take that money and run.
Who needs a money match when you have that? But
Yeah, exactly.
Onto the set here. Both players had a pretty early percent out of both of them here. Thirsty almost getting those Airbnb combos off, but Nationwide escaping very quickly.
I think the floatiness of Sora is really helping Nationwide to escape these combos. Although Thirsty really wants to get in against Sora, and Nationwide is struggling just a little bit to get up against Palutena.
Struggling a little bit, but not too much. Doing a pretty decent job of keeping this even here. But,
Dunder to clear up some room for him to get back on stage safely. Trying to get the forward throw in. Not going to get it, though. Back air, sending him off stage.
using a bit of Fyragas to try and trick Thirsty a little bit, but it's not going to work, and Sora remains off stage, but...
Ooh, gonna try and get the air dodge, but Sora can recover super deep.
Ooh, we saw Thirsty almost try to go for the drag down and get an aerial off him, but he missed. And yeah, but Nationwide's gonna get right back after a decent bit on the ropes off stage from Thirsty.
Thankfully, Sora's recovery is super good. He can get back from the depths versus Thirsty, but the back air is going to take the first stock.
Oh, man, but, you know, any other character probably would have died way earlier than that, but Nationwide recognizing that he really has the advantage in just depth alone with Sora, so he's really just using that to try to escape some of Thirsty's combos off stage.
Getting the ledge cancel to get him away from that situation. Air dodging through the neutral B.
Ooh, good air dodge, but not going to be back on stage quite yet. Nationwide doing a good job of catching Thirsty.
Oh, Nationwide really wants this platform read to get the up air and get the stock, but Thirsty's not going to give it to him.
Yeah, Thirsty doing a very good job of playing defensively against Nationwide, and his Sora still has yet to take the stock almost 2 minutes into this match.
This is super hairy for Nationwide. They know that they have to get this stock right now in order to stay into it. Is back throw going to do it? Oh, that's going to do it. Nationwide at 71 to Thirsty's 0%.
Yes, it will. Pretty even game when you're talking about two of the top players in Lubbock, so can't count either of these out yet.
Really good option coming out from Nationwide, using the neutral B to stall in order to get away from the explosive flame.
Yes, Nationwide really doing a good job of his options to try and get back onto stage against an otherwise expert edge guarding in Palutena.
Oh, gonna get through that neutral B, running straight in for the grab. Ooh. Not gonna get the back air. Good parry coming out from Nationwide as they really struggle to get in.
Got a bit of a reflect there. Got him a bit off stage. Thundaga gonna do a good job of trying to keep Thirsty on the ropes. Ooh, almost got the not the back air, the down air.
The down air to stage spike would be really helpful for Nationwide, but unfortunately they couldn't get it. Not gonna get anything out of the freeze either.
And still trying to juggle Thirsty here for a little bit, just trying to get the better of the exchange as both of these characters are at a solid % to be killed.
Nationwide struggling to try and find a kill right now. Throwing out neutral Bs to try and get him in to force him into shield. Oh,
ooh, the down throw not going to get the confirmed Thirsty. Just
really
Nationwide
close. Not
quite getting the options for the kill himself, but doing a very good job of not giving it to Thirsty either.
Nationwide's really struggling right now to get in and get this kill. Ooh, 124 on Thirsty. Ooh. Trying to get the freeze gimp, not going to land it. Oh, but the back air is going to take that stock.
That is just... Sora. Nationwide trying to take advantage of Sora's moveset, trying to get something off stage on Thirsty, but Thirsty just not giving it to him. Just both players having some really nice defensive options through this set.
Oh, but up out of shield's going to take that stock.
And we have an even game.
Here comes Thirsty coming in, trying to get up against this Airbnb's neutral air into forward air. Looks like Nationwide trying to stall off stage with the neutral B and clear some room so we can get back safely. Thirsty throwing out neutral Bs of their own to try and get some damage on Nationwide. Oh, trying to get the juggles, but Nationwide getting out of that with a double jump.
Yes, very smart defense out of Nationwide, just like we keep saying, using Sora's floatiness to his advantage in order to escape those combos. But Thirsty's still doing a very good job of just throwing out hitboxes, keeping Nationwide on the ropes. A solid hit out of Palutena is going to take this match.
Oh, the down tilt's going to send him off stage. Nationwide can stall for very long with the up B and side Bs, trying to get the forward smash from Thirsty. Back air is going to send him off stage. Is another back air going to take this game?
Ooh, got the freeze off, and it's going to give Nationwide an opportunity to get back just for a moment, though. Thirsty doing a very good job of throwing him right back off stage.
Nationwide barely getting out of that explosive flame, stalling with the fire move. Oh, throwing out the neutral B again, recovering with the side B.
It's just really nice offstage options out of Nationwide. And
Oh,
Sora,
but the side B from Thirsty is going to take game 2.
Oh, man. Thirsty's Palutena's a monster.
Anyone want a cookie?
I think I'll pass.
Hey, Stream, you want a cookie? Oh, hell yeah.
When are we running hazards off?
We're running hazards off when you show up and organize.
Doesn't Lilat tilt with hazards on? Oh, hazard off, I mean.
I have no idea, but I think they just want this stage to do the weird changing thing that it does when it gets down to last stock. I do enjoy it though. I've seen it happen in a couple of like videos about it.
I don't like Lilat, but getting into the set here, Nationwide already a bit on the ropes in percent here out of Thirsty's combos, but
We'll keep it. We'll chat. We'll keep that in mind.
Well,
You can send it to the Discord, KOB. If we are keeping.
wow, that's a terrible stage.
No,
No, I don't like it.
It's all right. Let's just let them talk. KOB, just mention it in the Discord, and we can see if we can get that implemented. Nationwide first stock, or Nationwide getting the first stock taken from them. Thirsty, 28.2%, not even 30%.
Yeah, not even 30% on Thirsty. Just doing a very good job trying to shut down Nationwide's options, but Nationwide throwing it back a little bit here.
Nationwide's really got to get in right now versus Thirsty's Palutena. They cannot be exchanging aerials. Nationwide has to show dominance over Palutena's excellent aerials.
Yes, we're seeing Nationwide just trying to do a decent job of using Sora's multi-hit aerials to try and space Thirsty out a little bit, and while it's doing a good job of throwing out some jabs, it's not doing a good job of trying to take the stocks off of Thirsty, which we have seen him struggle with a little bit here.
No, Thirsty getting him off stage on the ledge ropes yet again. Oh, really good recovery from coming out from Thirsty, knowing that Nationwide would go for the ledge cancel, but recovering super high to get back to the ledge safely. Excellent movement from Thirsty.
Yes.
Thirsty can hear me, actually. Like, every time I give Thirsty a compliment, they can hear me.
Every little boost to his gameplay. He's only getting stronger, but the down air out of Nationwide is going to take Thirsty's first stock. A very early stock for what we've seen before. This is going to be very helpful for Nationwide's momentum.
Excuse me.
And right now, Nationwide still just trying to get a bit of momentum back, doing an okay job at it. Just both players right now exchanging hits a little bit, just trying to feel the other out, get them off stage.
It seems like Thirsty really wants to get in and get the Airbnbs going, but the problem is they know that Nationwide has good out of shield. Ooh, such good movement coming up from Nationwide. Getting over that side B, really good movement options.
Yes, very smart movement option out of Nationwide. Both of these players just really knowing their characters and what they can do off stage, just really making it hard for either one of them to get good off-stage options going. But speaking of off-stage options, the fall down nair out of Thirsty is going to take Nationwide's second stock, and Nationwide's now on his last lifeline here.
Nationwide's got Thirsty going for the down air, not going to get it though. Nationwide struggling to get up against Thirsty's excellent aerials and really good spacing.
Right now, just both characters just trying to feel each other out, get some stage control out of the other. We've seen both of them, haven't gotten the most options off stage, but they've really excelled best at just trying to get the other.
Ooh, Nationwide getting all the way back to the other side of the stage, but it doesn't even matter. Thirsty getting the dash attack. Ooh, getting the up B onto the platform. Thirsty getting away from Nationwide. Nationwide just one good back air at the ledge away from dying. Oh,
Ooh,
trying to get the read.
wanted to-
Unfortunate.
Wanted the counter, but Thirsty too also missed the punish and a forward smash.
If Thirsty could have charged the up smash, I'm sure that would have taken the game.
Absolutely, but we're going to keep going here. Nationwide's still on a lifeline, but a very fragile one at that.
Nationwide's really holding on right now. They need up air or back air to get this kill.
Now they just need something, and they're not even going to... Ooh, almost.
Barely living through that dash attack.
Nish-
Such good movement options coming out from Nationwide. Neutral B just throwing out hitboxes left and right, projectiles all around the stage, making sure that Thirsty can't get in.
Definitely, just trying to mash through his magic and just trying to make sure to stall out and limit Thirsty's options.
Oh, that's going to be it. Yep.
Ooh,
That's going to do it. 3-0 Thirsty versus Nationwide.
Rio Thirsty. Man, that back throw out of Politana keeps cock blocking me.
Thirsty versus Nationwide.
Wait, can I say that?
Esports.
Gotcha. I should be clean.
You should be fine. Thirsty. Okay, I'm pretty sure we're going to see a losers match now.
All right. Yeah, I think we will.
Nationwide. Sly Cannons next. Thank you.
There we have it.
I don't know. That was so funny. KOB in Kansas City with the wife. Oh, that's great. I'm so glad that you two are getting out and doing things.
That's nice.
Let's see. Sly Cannons, swap this players. There we go. I'm actually going to get up and get some water really quick.
All right.
I'll be right back.
Trademark stepping off stream for a little bit. Oh, shoot. I'm on my own.
It's fine. Just smile and nod.
The camera's not on. What do you mean? How's that going to help? Yeah, but going into this losers quarterfinal, going to PS2, we're going to see Sly and Kanonzz here, and two players, as of recent, just have really been able to catch my eye with how they've been playing. You know, Sly and his Terry, we know, has just been amazing at just getting in your face, just making you feel so hopeless and just taking stocks in an instant. And Kanonzz, really articulate and very selective with how he plays his Inkling. We've seen a lot of smart options out of Kanonzz Inkling, and seeing these two clash right here in losers quarterfinals, I think we're going to have an interesting set on our hands. And just like that, we are going to be underway in losers quarterfinals on PS2. Kanonzz versus Sly, Inkling versus Terry. Right now, just trying to size each other up for a little bit, just daring the other to make the first move. When Kanonzz going to take a bit of first blood here, just getting a jab, get some ink on Sly, we're going to see that's probably what he's going to rely on a good bit here, is just trying to get Sly up to percent as much as possible, and also try and take his stocks as quick as possible here. Speed is going to be Kanonz's best friend. But, because if Sly gets too high up there in percent, we can see that Sly can just really take these stocks and entire games back in an instant. But Kanonzz just doing a good job trying to keep him on the ropes, take advantage of Sly's limited options on stage.
Trademark's back. Hey, how's it going?
Let's go. I did an okay job.
Congratulations. I'm
Yes.
glad. Here we go into Sly with the go-go juice. Kanonzz with 51% on him. Oh,
Ooh,
no. Yeah, that's really unfortunate coming up for Sly.
That is Sly's stock. We have seen him struggle with that a little bit in these last couple sets. Just his opponent's doing a good job just trying to keep him off stage when he has that go-go juice, and really hasn't been able to take advantage of it in this bracket.
Yeah, it's Kanonzz recognizes that Terry's offstage options are pretty limited. It's either side B or reverse side B to get back on stage, and it's really difficult to get back, especially because both moves have such bad lag, and Inkling has an excellent quick back air that will get good knockback and can get an easy gimp.
Oh, definitely. And we saw Kanonzz doing the exact same thing against Byleth, and if he can do it to Byleth, Terry should.
Yeah, exactly. Although it looks like, there's the go-go juice. Good DI coming out from Sly, not dying to the kill confirm.
Not quite yet, but
catching
ooh.
him. That's gonna do it.
Another kill confirmed. Still no go-go juice out of Sly.
Sly v Kanonzz. This is going completely in Kanonzz's favor. Sly struggling to get up against this Inkling.
Yeah, it's just not doing a good job. Just trying to get. I don't know.
Is this an early gimp?
Ooh,
Tried to get the down air.
Not quite, but Sly weasels out of that. But
High risk, high reward. but not going to get the reward. Oh,
quite.
that might be it. Oh, nope, that's not going to be it. Really good mashing coming out from Sly.
Yeah,
Oh, that
almost
up
had
throw,
it.
up air
throw
might do it. Oh,
confirmed.
but here's the
Ooh.
go-go juice.
There's the go-go juice. Can he take advantage of it? Kanonzz still at all 3 of his stocks, but even just 1 stock at a Sly with go-go juice is enough of a reason to be afraid.
Exactly. Kanonzz completely out of ink right now. Sly has to capitalize on that as best as they can, knowing that Kanonzz... There he goes. Kanonzz
Ooh, there
getting a
he-
full refill.
Yeah, he's going to get a full refill on the ink there, but Sly going to take his stock. That is going to be very important if he wants a single chance of taking
that's
this game
it.
back, and he ain't going to get it.
There we go. Kanonzz takes game 1.
Man, can barely even finish my statement before these characters are putting these games down.
This is quarters?
This is losers quarters.
That's not semis, though, right? Is it
It's-
quarters then semis?
Quarters?
Wait, we can pull up the bracket.
Yeah, quarters is weird.
Okay, yeah,
'Cause-
this is best of 3.
This will be best of 3 because... What? Yeah.
Yes. This
It's
will be
top
best
5.
of 3. Not until, I think, top 8?
We'll figure it out.
Mhm.
Top 5 is... I don't know. I've heard both answers.
Yeah,
I'm just trusting Oscar at the beginning of this told us best of 5, top 5.
yeah, I'm sure NationWide has this handled.
That's just the word I'm going off here. But
Same characters coming out from both Sly and Kanonzz going into game 2.
I mean, as we really get into these later matches in bracket, can you really blame either player?
I can't really blame them for sticking with what they know will work best. I think Sly only has one other option, which is Kazuya, and Kazuya would be probably at an even worse disadvantage compared to Terry because they have even fewer offstage options.
Oh, definitely. Kazuya would struggle quite a bit just trying to... A good bit I've seen out of Sly's Kazuya is just trying to see if you can get the bait and punish on your opponent. And Inkling might struggle in order to get that from Kazuya, so...
It seems like Sly's trying to recover some momentum of this set right now, recognizing that Kanonzz is going to try and get him off stage as best as he can, getting him off stage instead with the go-go juice on deck.
Yes, there we go. Sly's finally got a bit of room to breathe with the go-go juice at bay. But not for too long. He's going to get on stage. There we go. Going to get the power... I don't know the name of that.
I forgot it too.
Side
but,
B.
Ooh,
Ooh, there
Buster
we go.
Wolf.
Buster Wolf going to take first blood for Sly.
I love seeing Buster Wolf land. That's like one of my guiltiest pleasures. Every time I see a Buster Wolf land, I get so hyped.
What's so guilty about that pleasure? It's amazing.
Exactly. Oh, Sly with the incredibly patient recovery.
Oh, but just a bit of...
Making it back!
Oh, he does make it back. I was
God.
concerned he might have overshot the ledge a little too much for Kanonzz, but did a good job of making it back there. Very smart defense out of Sly.
Sly knowing that they have to hold on to their double jump as long as they possibly can versus Kanonzz, because Kanonzz will go for things off stage.
Yes, I think he started to recognize that Kanonzz is definitely not afraid to go off stage and try and gimp Sly, and we've seen Sly struggle a little bit with that in his earlier matches, and even in the last one, so...
Exactly. I think Kanonzz might be feeling the fear of coming out. Oh, but taking the back air, taking away the go-go juice, now the fear can go away since Sly does not have the all-powerful go-go juice.
Yeah, but not for long. Kanonzz is still at a solid kill percent, so any confirm out of Sly could take that stock. He may not even need the go-go juice.
Exactly. He's got to really watch his back right now to make sure that he doesn't get killed. Oh, really capturing his options, getting back down onto the stage, getting those grabs and those throws and those combos. Oh, Sly really looking for that last confirming combo. Good stalling coming out from Sly.
Yes, nice stalling. A good side B out of Sly to get Kanonzz away from him and giving Sly back a bit of stage control. Not for long, though. Ooh, nice patience out of Sly again.
Oh,
And
Buster
it's
Wolf.
Going to pay off with a Buster Wolf.
Kanonzz on their last stock, Sly with the go-go juice. Kanonzz needs to get this stock gone as soon as they possibly can. Otherwise, they'll eat go-go juice combos, and they could be dead at basically 2 combos in.
Absolutely, and you
Oh,
know...
is that going to do it?
Ooh,
Not going to do
not
it.
quite. And you know, you really do see the dichotomy of these two characters. You know, what Inkling excels at best is just racking up that damage in order to secure the kills, and Terry, at that high percent, can swing back those kills so easily. Just two very different playstyles and characters here.
Exactly. Kanonzz trying to challenge Sly off stage. Not going to get it, though. Sly throwing out big hitboxes to make sure that he wouldn't get it. Oh, but Power Guys is going to take that stock.
Nice power geyser out of Kanonzz. Not Kanonzz.
Sly.
Kanonzz dropped the shield, and Sly is going to take game 2. We're going to game 3.
Good lord, this is super intense.
God, this is just... I was saying it while you were gone. I think this is going to be a very interesting set to watch out of these two. It's just... It really is just a clash of two playstyles out of Kanonzz and Sly. You know, Kanonzz just really selective, really smart with his Inkling, and Sly's just like, I don't care, I'm going to punch you in the face. I'm going to take your stock before you can even breathe.
Exactly. You've got to be really careful versus Sly, because Sly, as we all know, a Terry is never truly down. But at the same time, Kanonzz with the excellent offstage play and throw combos, really good at getting Sly offstage and killed super early with the back air.
Definitely, and we really can't say which one of them has the advantage in playstyle. We've seen both of them take a game, and both of them really put their strengths on stage here.
Exactly. I think Kanonzz recognizing that they absolutely positively cannot allow Sly to get the go-go juice, or it will cost them the set. And Sly recognizing all they need is to keep their head level and get their combos in.
Absolutely. Just Sly knows this character really well. Just do what he does best, and he can take it, as can Kanonzz.
You can see Kanonzz throwing out inking moves, trying to get a little bit of inking percent in. Kanonzz actually seems almost uneasy right now versus Terry.
Yeah, playing a little more patiently here, but it's not Kanonzz. Sly, we got a very Cyan Sly here. Trying to...
I like that a lot. A Cyan Sly.
Cyan Sly, trying to get that damage racked up for a kill, but problem is, Sly's now at Go-Go Juice, holding on to that double jump in order to get back to stage, and he has some stage control back, but not quite yet out of Kanonzz.
He's really got to watch. Kanonzz right now really has to watch out for Go-Go Juice combos. Kanonzz is at kill percent right now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, barely making it back.
What isn't kill percent when you're against a Terry with Go-Go Juice?
Other
than just a flat 0, man.
Yeah, honestly, that makes sense.
Like, Kanonzz just doing a good job of trying to play a little more patiently here with Terry and his Go-Go Juice, just trying to secure that stock as early as he can, but he is not going to get it.
Ooh.
Another Buster Wolf confirm out of Sly and taking first blood out of Kanonzz.
Sly, knowing that they have to hold on to things as long as they possibly can right now, I think they're going to see a little bit more cautious play coming out from Sly, just sticking to as good a combo game as they can get instead of trying to throw risks out.
Oh, the missed spot dodge and down smash. Very strange exchange out of both of these players, but both of them are going to come out alive. 193% out of Sly and Terry.
I was going to say that. Sly is at 193%. He's at such a high percent. Kanonzz needs this kill right now.
Oh, he needs this kill as soon as he can.
And there he goes.
There it's going to go.
All right, let's see.
That was so important out of Kanonzz in this match. Just a Terry at Go-Go Juice, let alone max rage, is just one of the most dangerous things you can see in this entire game, let alone from Sly.
Exactly, 100% agree with you there. Kanonzz right now trying to get these kills in, trying to capture some momentum from Sly just so that they can get more moves in. But the problem is Sly is playing incredibly patiently right now, recognizing that they can't throw out unsafe moves, so they're playing incredibly safe.
They really are, just really trying to feel the other out and just trying to get the better of these exchanges here. We can see Kanonzz trying to set up Sly a little bit in order to get him off stage for a kill.
Ooh, air dodging out of that barely, but Sly's got the go-go juice. This could be a huge determining factor in the direction of the set.
This is Sly's still going to need to just try and play patient, look for his opening in order to secure that kill, and that can give him a lot of needed momentum for Kanonzz, but Kanonzz not going to give it to him. He's going to take the go-go juice and stock out of Sly, and Sly is on his last lifeline here, but Kanonzz still got a bit of worrying to do. Cannot breathe quite yet.
He cannot breathe a sigh of relief at all, especially versus a Terry. Right now, he's at kill percent.
Definitely, but you know, Inkling's damage racking up is going to be a bit of a double-edged sword here for Kanonzz. Just
trying
to get the early kill out of that Inkling side B, and we can see Kanonzz also trying to use the side B a little bit.
I love seeing Buster Wolf.
We love seeing Buster Wolf. I don't need to finish my statement. Just I punch.
Yes,
I'll kill.
Exactly. But here comes. Oh no, is that going to do it?
That will do it. Another
unfortunate
confirm.
Coming out for Sly, but a good kill confirm coming out from Kanonzz. 2-1 over Sly.
Absolutely, and really that match, that entire set could have gone either way out of both of those characters. Is it best of 5?
Our quarters best of 5? Let me.
Well. All right, we'll get back on that. I don't know.
NationWide. Is quarters best of 5? It is best of 5.
We are best of 5. We're gonna keep going.
Yeah, it's. Excuse me. It's quarters are going to be best of 5, so we're going to continue to see these players going at it.
Oh man, I'm glad. I love seeing these playstyles clash.
Exactly.
Just really, any of these matches really could have gone either way, except maybe that first one.
I think
Zach.
my dream match to see from Kanonzz and Sly is Kanonzz' Peach versus Terry's Sly. I think that would be probably the most interesting match of the entire tournament.
Oh, I've barely ever seen a Peach and Daisy out of Kanonzz, and supposedly that's the better one out of his characters than Inkling. And if his Inkling's this fly to watch on stream, man, I'd love to see his Peach.
Exactly. I can hardly imagine it because you have Terry with such a strong on-stage presence and Peach with such a strong off-stage presence. It would literally just be who can get advantage in their preferred area first.
Ooh, a little air dodge out of Kanonzz is going to save his stock there, and a power dunk not going to give him that savior for long. Sly taking first blood here pretty handily.
Ooh, 2 back airs coming out from Kanonzz. Sly needs to watch his DI when when the up throw to back airs come out so that he doesn't get more damage than he wants. Neutral B coming out, painting this Terry. What was it, teal?
Teal, that's more of a cyan than it is teal, I
It's
think.
a cyan Terry.
I don't know.
It's an inked Terry to say the least.
I don't know if that term's better.
An inked. Here comes the go-go juice from Sly. Kanonzz trying to get this kill confirmed right now.
But he
Buster
is
Wolf.
not going to get it. We got another Buster Wolf on our hands, and Kanonzz down to his last stock against Sly, still on his first.
This is just really intense right now, coming out from the both of them. It's super cool seeing this complete reversal right now coming out from Sly. Kanonzz is really on the ropes versus Sly, and with the go-go juice, he's going to be even more on the ropes.
Oh, he's got that grab on Sly, trying to get him off stage in order to get an option. Sly very patient with his jump once again in order to get back. A very good adapting out of Sly in this set.
Exactly. Sly's been recognized that a little bit of patience off stage is benefiting him hugely. He's reaping the rewards of being patient off stage.
Absolutely, and we're seeing that at its best here. You know, Terry just...
Oh, that should be it. No way.
No way. Another Buster Wolf is going to take a 3 stock on Kanonzz, and we're going to game 5.
Oh, wait. Yep.
That is game 5.
Yeah, that's game 5. I updated the scores wrong last time. My mistake.
Yeah.
Here we go into game 5. Kanonzz versus Sly. We saw such a massive recapturing of momentum coming out from Sly right there. Can he keep this up going into game 5, or can Kanonzz recapture it?
2-2. And man, this really is the set I would love to see to go game 5. I cannot say it enough. This is just such an interesting clash of playstyles out of Kanonzz and Sly. Man, I want another set.
Exactly. I just love seeing Kanonzz versus Sly. I think just genuinely, I do love seeing Sly play, and I'd love to see them move along so I can watch more sets. But at the same time, Kanonzz is no slouch. They're really not going to let Sly get away with it this easily.
Yeah, look at that. Sly already up to 102%, and he hasn't even gotten a single hit on Kanonzz, but that may be a bit of a double-edged sword for Kanonzz here because Terry already up to his go-go juice.
Kanonzz has to get this kill. Oh, there's a power geyser. Not going to
there's
hit,
a
though.
grab,
Up throw into
throw.
up air should do it. Oh, it's not going to do it quite yet.
Ooh, nice DI out of Sly is going to stay alive just a little bit longer, and that little bit longer can prove to be helpful for Terry.
Terry getting back to... reading the air dodge in. Kanonzz getting that F smash and getting the stock. First blood coming from Kanonzz.
Absolutely, and just got a very hefty lead over Sly right now, but any lead over Sly can be taken away in a flash.
Exactly. Sly is one player that is never truly down. Please stop saying go-go juice from chat. No.
I don't wanna.
I like saying go-go juice. It's funny. Well, I think it's funny.
I don't know what else to call it. Go moves?
Go-
Yeah, that's lame.
Well, there's go-go juice. There's go sauce. There's just go.
Go.
I'm sticking with go-go juice. Go meter. I'm sticking with go-go juice. There's speaking of which. There it is.
There it is. Kanonzz gonna try to take it away, but not gonna do it. Not gonna get that kill on Sly.
It looks like Sly's really searching and trying to get this last kill. Barely popping out of it. Oh, but the dash attack's gonna take it.
His Kanonzz popped out of it, but not for long. And he's gonna try to get another up throw up air, and he's gonna get that one, and he's going to put.
He's gonna put Sly at a really bad disadvantage right now.
I almost said it, Scotty. I'm trying, but I feel like now it's just gonna be out of impulse. This stream has tainted me.
I like saying go-go juice.
It's tainted me about as much
Come
as
on,
this
give
Terry
me
is right now.
Give me one thing, just one thing in this scene.
We got Airbnb.
I got Airbnb, but it's not thirsty right now.
It ain't thirsty, it's Sly, and you know, I love seeing Sly's Terry and Kanonzz' inkling for that. Got a very, very hefty lead here over Sly. But Kanonzz still going to have to watch out until the very end. Getting out a bit of a side B to try and slow Terry down in his confirms.
Oh,
Not
Buster
gonna
Wolf
matter.
catching from the depths. Oh, and the power
Ooh,
guys
the
are going to
pow-
get that.
Power Geyser still has his go meter on hand. If Terry can just hold on to that for as long as he can, he could take this match. Good bit of patience out of Sly in avoiding that ledge trump out of Inkling, and ooh, getting a little bit of momentum here. Could we see a bit of a comeback?
Fingers crossed, knock on wood, that Sly will come back, but at the same time, completely unbiased. Oh no, is that going to do it?
That will do it.
There it goes. Kanonzz getting it. 3-2.
Sounded disappointed, but you know, really can't be. I love
Unbi-
watching both of these characters.
Unbiased commentary.
Unbiased commentary. No, I swear.
That's all I got to say to that.
At this point, I feel like it's just out of impulse because I've said it the first 20 times.
Yeah, it's a muscle memory. That's it. Let's see who we got.
I'll do my best. Got Nationwide
Okay,
and SaintPepsi
reported,
quarters.
Are we gonna get quarters?
Are we?
Oh wait, no. I think they're already playing.
No,
Oh,
Nationwide's right there.
Oh, okay. Oh wait.
We could. Excuse me. We could be seeing Nationwide SaintPepsi.
I think we are.
Looks like he's headed towards the stream setup. It looks
Yeah,
like
that's
that's
him.
what we're going to see.
Nationwide's.
I mean, while we've got a break here, I still really got to give it to both of these players. I'm so fascinated by their clash of playstyles. Just Inkling is just very smart, very selective playstyle, and just Terry being able to throw back momentum if you even give him the opening. I really think that set could have gone either way. I'm very proud of both these players. Two of my favorite players to really watch and commentate in this scene.
Exactly.
I've got to say it. And you know, Sly's done his fair share of beating me down in brackets, so if you can't beat him, root on your bracket demon.
Exactly. There's SaintPepsi.
There he is. Gonna have SaintPepsi and Nationwide coming up on stream here in a second. You know, I haven't seen too much of SaintPepsi on stream, but we've seen a lot of his Steve. I believe he's actually new to the scene this semester. I haven't.
SaintPepsi.
I took a year off last year. I wouldn't know.
SaintPepsi is a newer player in the scene. They've been around since the beginning of the season, but as far as like being around for Lubbock tournaments, they are very new.
Right, they're new this semester, and I've really been fascinated by how quickly they've been able to really make a name for themselves in this stream.
Exactly.
I believe they actually took an OSR for themselves a bit back.
They did. That's right.
That is. SaintPepsi's got a win under his belt, as does Nationwide. I mean,
But let me check the bracket here really quick. Chino's out.
Chino is out. We did see, we saw Chino SaintPepsi.
Oh, Chino versus SaintPepsi. That's right. SaintPepsi beat his bracket demon of Chino.
He did. He did.
He did finally.
Boy.
Good job coming. Good job for round of applause for SaintPepsi for beating their bracket demon and moving on up to Nationwide.
Absolutely. So, I mean, what are we really going to see? Now SaintPepsi's can really be on the top of the world here, and now what's his reward for beating his bracket demon? Just
Yeah,
one of the top 3 players in Lubbock.
What's his reward for beating his bracket demon? Another bracket demon.
Another Nationwide.
Another one. Another one.
But hey, if he can beat Chino, who's to say he can't take something off of Nationwide and his Sora? But Nationwide really committed to this character and doing a really good job with his Sora.
Exactly.
Very successful with this character very quickly on in Sora's lifespan. So I think we're going
Nationwide.
to see another very fascinating setup out of these two.
Nationwide, absolutely not a slouch when it comes to playing just any character he wants, and his Sora has been making some serious moves all throughout the tournament.
Definitely, we're going to see SaintPepsi throwing out a bit of blocks here. A little bit of a down air, just trying to get him Sora off stage, but
That
really
down tilt.
With Sora's amazing depth off stage, edge guarding Sora is going to prove to be a challenge for Steve.
NationWide, looks like NationWide's really making sure that he can rush down SaintPepsi, not let them build their blocks or get the necessary tools they want. Ooh, up being out of shield, not going to do it. Kicking the TNT off stage.
Perhaps trying to get SaintPepsi with his own TNT, not going to get it, and SaintPepsi now having to be wary of his own edge option.
And there goes the TNT. SaintPepsi getting back to the ledge safely. Oh, but wait, what happened?
Ooh, I think they got out of the minecart there, and it actually proved to be SaintPepsi's demise as Sora was able to get a kill on SaintPepsi.
Oh, I know what happened.
In the minecart in the process.
What happened is NationWide threw out the F smash and hit SaintPepsi out of the minecart, then got caught in the minecart as it rolled on. So it just looked strange out of nowhere, but it did make sense.
A little strange, and SaintPepsi right now completely out of materials. He's going to need to create some space with NationWide here if he wants to try and rely a bit more on his setups.
He really has to work on getting his materials back. I don't even think he can minecart right now just because he's completely out of materials.
He cannot. He's got, I think, 2 stone to his name, and that's going to prove to be a problem. You know, power 69 in these tournaments.
Exactly. SaintPepsi right now using their their invincibility time. Oh, and there's the SaintPepsi.
There's the SaintPepsi getting that back throw off the block, and he's going to be able to create a bit of space in order to get a few more out of here. A lot of iron at his disposal. Going to prove to be very helpful as he's going to try to throw out some minecart setups here against a NationWide.
NationWide is going to try to rush him down yet again. Oh, getting the shield poke with the neutral B. Dash attacking, sending him off stage. Can he get back on stage safely?
He can.
Oh, there goes the TNT.
TNT playing very patiently with that TNT. Just, hey, maybe he'll forget about it and it'll prove to come in handy later. But SaintPepsi right now a bit on the ropes against NationWide on his very last stock and a very solid kill percent out of Sora. And there we have it. And a very, very solid set out of NationWide. Really just gave no room for SaintPepsi to breathe.
Exactly. I think SaintPepsi's biggest problem is that they don't have the time to go back, take a deep breath, and just mine, get their resources, get their tools, and build something better for themselves. I don't even think SaintPepsi got past stone tools.
I don't think he did, and that's really what's going to prove to get his momentum back. He's stuck with wooden tools for a lot of that match, and he really wasn't able to get a lot of materials back in time.
Exactly. It's really unfortunate that Steve can't get the tools and materials he needs to get this set. But NationWide, knowing that he needs better tools and materials, just throwing out every move he can to stop him.
Ooh, we got up airs, and an up smash.
Ooh, clean!
Not gonna take the stock, but what a clean string of chain. I lost it. SaintPepsi do the good. Gonna create a bit of space in order to get better tools here.
SaintPepsi getting a clean 68% on NationWide right now. Looks like he's getting it a little bit better right now, not having a platform to deal with NationWide's up airs on.
Yeah, definitely. FD proving to be a bit of a better counter pick for SaintPepsi here.
SaintPepsi looking like they just need to be as patient as possible, setting up their opportunities. Ooh, there goes, getting his stone tools and getting some mining in.
Yes, he's going to need to get a bit more for himself here, poking the TNT a little bit, but NationWide going to use his Thundaga to create a bit of space and take away that edge option entirely.
NationWide. Oh, no, not going to be able to make it back. Unfortunate from SaintPepsi.
Yeah, SaintPepsi getting caught a little bit on FD, and he's going to fall to his doom, and NationWide going to get first blood?
Yes.
Bit on SaintPepsi's own hands here, but regardless, the match goes on.
It looks like SaintPepsi right now just wants to get this kill so badly right now, just to get mining again for tools and resources. We haven't even seen a single gold bar coming out of SaintPepsi. Not going to get the SaintPepsi back throw.
Ooh, almost had it there, but just a bit of a missed space. Going to get some iron tools on his hands with that created space with NationWide.
He's got the gold now on deck. You can see that he wants to stay back and make sure that NationWide doesn't get any more hits on him so he can gather as many materials as he can.
Ooh, a bit of a swoop out of NationWide, SaintPepsi in order to get back, but it's not going to matter. SaintPepsi. Keep getting named.
That's all right. It's fine. Oh, backer coming out from SaintPepsi. He's going to take that. Here comes the gold tools. Very strong, but not exactly going to last a long time. A glass cannon indeed.
I mean, I think that's going to benefit SaintPepsi a little bit here. He struggled a little bit with trying to get those materials and momentum, and with Final Destination, he's going to be using Shovel in order to get materials, which we don't see in any of other of Steve's movesets. So it's going to give him a lot more room for these clean chain of up airs, up smashes like that one.
SaintPepsi with a handy 84% on NationWide right now. NationWide has to watch his back. Here comes the TNT.
Really,
oh!
Man, really, not NationWide, SaintPepsi just doing a good job of controlling that entire stage and NationWide's options, you know, covering that ledge really well with blocks and TNT, and Sora trying to go over at SaintPepsi's just, nah, fam, I'm gonna F-smash you.
Exactly.
Eating up the stock here.
Here comes SaintPepsi coming back up on stage with the up B. Such little landing lag. It's such a good option. Oh, no, there goes the gold sword. He's got a... Oh, here comes the diamond, though.
He's got a diamond on deck. If he gets those tools back, this could very well throw the set back for SaintPepsi.
Ooh, trying to get the forward smash. SaintPepsi barely getting out of it, but is going to eat a forward tilt. Is that going to do it? That's going to do it. 2-0 in NationWide's favor.
And SaintPepsi's struggling a little bit to just create some space with NationWide Sora, but definitely adapting a lot better on FD there. And just creating a lot more space for his setups and getting a lot more materials on his side.
You could see that SaintPepsi was really benefiting from not having platforms to get in his way and not having platforms for NationWide to run around on.
Definitely, and I think he's going to try to do that again here with
what stage did he go for?
Kalos, but Kalos is no longer on this set list. It was replaced by Northern Cave.
Is he going to do it?
And
yep,
it looks
Northern
like that's
Cave.
where they're going to go to. And we're going to see, I think we're going to see SaintPepsi try and take advantage of that again. Northern Cave does have those couple platforms to it, but a lot of the center stage is going to be a blank slate, and that's going to help SaintPepsi out with his setups.
Exactly. I think SaintPepsi, more than anything right now, needs to make sure that they can maintain center stage control as best as they possibly can, while Sora is going to want to get them off stage and get as many things as they can get going. Ooh, look at that. Really good strings coming out from SaintPepsi.
Definitely a very clean and unanswered 54% and going.
SaintPepsi getting back on stage, getting him in the nation. Ooh!
Nice little read out of SaintPepsi, using the block to rebound the minecart back and get an F smash.
SaintPepsi just going absolutely off right now. I think they've just recaptured and rediscovered some momentum. All they need to do is get a little bit more to get over NationWide's, get over the speed bump that is NationWide.
Definitely, and we're really seeing SaintPepsi doing a very good job of adapting very fast on the fly here. And that's going to be important. He's down 2-0. He's going to need to win every single game he wants to stay alive here.
You can see all the movement options coming out from SaintPepsi. B reversing blocks off stage, even though they couldn't be built. It was such a good movement option for him to get back on stage safely. Oh, throwing out the up air, or the up air, up tilt.
Throwing out, more or less the same.
Yeah. Throwing out the up.
Ooh, NationWide doing a good job using Thundaga to try and clear those edge options out of Steve. Ooh, the air dodge out of Steve, and yeah, that was a strange interaction, but it looks like Steve and SaintPepsi are going to get a bit of the better of it because he's going to be able to get back on stage safely. I use that term very loosely because NationWide still got him on the ropes, trying to get the... Ooh,
oh, no!
SaintPepsi almost doing himself in with the TNT down smash.
It looks like SaintPepsi, there's the back air. It looks like SaintPepsi has to work to get his tools better. Right now, he's still operating on wooden tools. Oh, that's not going to do it, though.
Does he really need a bit of a string of up airs to up smash, doing a good job for him. Really been reliable out of SaintPepsi in order to get some early percent on NationWide. And against a light character like Sora, that is going to be very important if he wants to maintain a good stage balance here. Game balance.
SaintPepsi running out of materials. He does have the gold, but the problem is NationWide is putting such a huge mountain range in between him and the crafting table. He cannot get over there and get his tools built.
Definitely.
Oh, you can see him.
Just trying to get a little bit of space here.
You can see SaintPepsi building blocks to try and make sure that he can get his tools built. Footstooling out of the freeze, not going to get the read off of the recovery.
Yes, on stage Elytra up B. I'm not used to it.
That's all right. The up B is actually a very good tool for SaintPepsi on stage. You can see him floating around, going up and down all over stage, and has such little landing lag and a good little hitbox that it can get you back on stage safely.
Ooh, there we go. Steve trying to screw across
barely
the stage.
getting back.
He makes it. Because both of these characters are at a very solid kill percent for either one. Just I feel like whoever's going to get the better of this exchange here could take a lot of momentum going forward.
And there's the downer coming out from NationWide. SaintPepsi with no materials except for a gold bar, but that's pretty much useless depending on whether or not he has a crafting table. Ooh, barely getting enough tools or barely getting enough resources to get one block.
mean, that's going to be very smart out of him. That really helped him. He's got a diamond at his disposal here, but it's not going to quite be enough. Still got at his disposal, trying to build his tools, and NationWide still just not giving him the space to even do that.
NationWide recognizes that if he lets SaintPepsi get diamonds, the set's going to swing in his favor. Oh, he's got to run for it.
There we go.
There's the diamond tools.
There he goes. He's got the diamond tools, and I feel like this is where SaintPepsi is going to really strive to take this set back and keep his hopes alive.
Exactly.
Overall, we've got a very even set out of both of these characters here.
It looks like SaintPepsi using the efficiency of the diamond tools to get more and more and more blocks, and using the hitting power to get more damage on NationWide. SaintPepsi has to be really careful in order to stay in this set right now.
Yes, right now trying to get a little crafty with his up B in order to try to get back on stage safely, and it
he's fishing for it.
Ooh, fishing. He's fishing.
Literally fishing for the SaintPepsi Classic back throw into blocks.
Oh, he's going to make it back. Very smart movement options out of SaintPepsi, and another one there to get center stage back. A couple more materials. He's going to want to try and stock up a bit on his iron because he is...
Ooh!
Never mind. A very solid option out of SaintPepsi, relying on that get out from the minecart in order to take this game back.
That was sick. Not even going to lie.
That was a very smart option out of SaintPepsi. Got it to a T, and we are going to be going to Game 4 here.
Yep, we're going to see a Game 4 coming out from both of these players. SaintPepsi playing with such incredible patience that round. I think he recognized that NationWide's going to rush him down. If he plays patient and takes his opportunities well, he can take the set. Here comes same character, Sora coming out. Wait, where's he going?
Where is SaintPepsi going?
He got us. He got us.
Oh, he's toying.
We were debated.
We wanted the Game & Watch, but we're getting the classic Steve, and I mean, I can't complain. We love seeing this, Steve.
Yes, exactly. Oh, here comes Town and City. The huge blast zones are going to be difficult for both of these players to overcome. Although,
really is.
It might be a little more difficult for SaintPepsi because there's more platforms for NationWide to play around on.
Definitely, and with that bigger blast zone, it's going to be a little bit tougher in order to secure that kill on Sora. He's going to be able to hold out for just a little bit longer with his lightweight. So I feel like this might be a bit better for Sora. But then again, these high platforms also doing their...
Ooh, be careful, SaintPepsi.
Ooh, be careful. I lost my train of thought, but SaintPepsi just bringing it right back for me.
Yeah, exactly. And this stage also is going to be really good for NationWide because SaintPepsi can't get a lot of materials out of the stage other than wood and dirt. He's going to struggle to get iron for iron tools and even struggle to get gold for gold tools.
Yes, definitely. I think... man, I cannot gather my thoughts today.
it's totally fine. Oh, the F smash is going to take it for SaintPepsi.
After all that, SaintPepsi is actually going to take first blood here. He's going to need to play a bit more carefully here if he wants to try and keep that momentum going. Ooh, got that freeze, got a footstool in order to get himself out of that situation there, but as NationWide, just throw out that up smash. It ain't even going to matter.
Exactly. He's throwing out the up smash to make sure that he can get that stock and not give SaintPepsi any momentum whatsoever, trying to get in his head. But much like the diamond block in the game, he's just an impossible obstacle to get through.
Definitely, but right now he's got those gold tools to really strive for that efficiency.
Oh,
getting
no!
a spike on Sora, but
that's not going to do it.
Sora's offstage game just so unprecedented,
that's gonna do it.
And he's going to get the classic SaintPepsi back throw to block.
Really good gameplay coming out from SaintPepsi. I think SaintPepsi might as well be overhearing me right now. He's taking my advice to heart, knowing exactly when to pick his battles and picking them incredibly well versus NationWide.
Definitely. He's doing a very good job of just adapting so quickly against NationWide and his Sora. And he's got a very, very solid lead to play with here, but this is NationWide and a Sora. He's still got to play very patiently, very carefully if he wants to take this game to Game 5.
Is there no game audio?
Is there no game audio?
We'll fix it after this set.
We'll figure it out.
Oh, down there is going to get him some beefy percent, although it looks like NationWide really wants to get back into it. KOB in chat, our commentary is great today. Thank you so very much, KOB.
Yes, well, thank you very much. I enjoy being here.
Likewise.
And, you know, SaintPepsi just trying to throw out some solid hitboxes for NationWide to get through, and SaintPepsi himself at a solid kill percent. He's going to need to play patiently, carefully here.
And is that going to do it? Yep.
That Thundaga is going to do it. Hey, maybe our good commentary is coming in the fact that I'm actually pronouncing these correctly today.
Yeah, exactly. Here comes SaintPepsi back with wooden tools, unfortunately, he's got the gold block, but he really needs to get NationWide in disadvantage so he can get to building.
If definitely, but it's going to hopefully be an easier job. Oh, NationWide really going for that early offstage kill in order to put this match away. He's not going to get it.
Really unfortunate coming out from NationWide. Not going to be able to get the upbeat off stage to get that final kill of this set.
Yeah, but still, just NationWide doing a very good job of just trying to zone out SaintPepsi, throwing out hitboxes in order to keep him away from his crafting table. And so far, it's working to even up this match. Any lead that SaintPepsi may have had is long gone.
Actually, I think you can see NationWide really using the using his specials tactically in order to separate SaintPepsi from the crafting table. If you've been watching very carefully, I just noticed NationWide has been between the crafting table and SaintPepsi almost every time in this set.
Absolutely, and that's really where he's going to try to force SaintPepsi into a disadvantage here. Ooh, a whiffed smash attack out of both players here.
SaintPepsi really has to fight super hard right now in order to...
Oh my god.
I think he didn't have his... That is really unfortunate.
The air dodge, he didn't have a jump. I don't know, but that is an unfortunate SD to end the match here. And it seems like even Steve's clapping a little slow for that one. We'll fix that game audio here just a second, but I'm still very impressed by SaintPepsi here. Really making it to losers quarterfinals, finally beating his bracket demon in Chino, and even really throwing his own against NationWide. Took a game off of him and doing a very good job of adapting as quick as he possibly could to...
Yeah, exactly. Shigura. Thirsty v. Shigura.
Going to...
Is this the run back?
Is this the run back?
Man,
I'm hungry.
Yeah, same. Let's see. Shigura
Thirsty.
Where's Shigura?
I don't... They're in winners.
Who put Sly?
Chino, Shigura, Sly.
It is the run back. Wait.
What? You lost me.
Wait. Oh, wait, no. Oh, okay, it was Thirsty. I thought it said Sly.
I beat the Steve. Let's go.
Oh, man.
NationWide on mic saying that they beat the Steve. Let's go.
They beat the Steve. Very, very solid win on that set. But right now, we're going to be underway in winners finals here with Shigura and Thirsty.
This is going to be a match of aerials. We're going to see lots of aerials coming out from both of them. They're going to try and get their Airbnbs in, their aerial bread and butters. Shigura with the super strong, fast aerials of Crom versus Thirsty with the long, lingering, powerful aerials of Palutena.
Definitely. I think it's going to be another bit of a similar but very different clash of playstyles here. Just Shigura having those quick aerials in order to get those confirms, and Palutena really having those long-lasting aerials in order to put the opponent in a disadvantage and just pick them apart slowly but surely.
This is going to be a challenge for Shigura as well because they have to watch how they recover back to stage. We do know that Shigura is absolutely mind-blowingly patient off stage, but when they come back, they are going to have to make sure that they don't get caught by the counter and with the up B of Crom.
Definitely. Thirsty is a master of trying to ledge guard with his character. Just not much you can do about it. We've seen so many sets out of Thirsty where he's just had the complete control off stage with his opponent, and this is no exception.
Exactly. Shigura coming out. There's the counter right there, like we said so. But Shigura holding on to their double jump and spacing it out just right. Incredible movement coming out from Shigura.
It's very smart defense out of Shigura, not even needing his double jump in order to get back to stage and get that first blood off of Thirsty, actually. Very smart.
And there's the back air. Going to take that kill. Thirsty dropping right in. Not going to be a slouch about it at all. Throwing out the back air and evening it up super, super quick.
Yeah, by no means any fear from Thirsty. Just shaking that kill off real quick. It's just like, is that all you got? I got back airs of my own to throw you back.
Exactly. And Shigura coming back up with his down throw, trying to get more aerials out of it. It's really just a battle for securing the first leading aerial at this point. Oh, good counter coming out from Thirsty to get away from that possible spike.
Oh, definitely, but Shigura going to answer right back with a bit of a string of combo yes here.
Yeah, exactly.
I wish I knew this game a little better here.
It's all right. These are the weeklies. It's time to practice.
Absolutely, but Shigura still maintaining a good bit of momentum here. Very good at keeping Thirsty on the ropes as of so far.
Oh, the forward tilt's going to take the stock.
And there we have it. We have a forward tilt that's going to take Thirsty's second stock off his hands, and Shigura with a pretty good lead to play with here.
He can't drop his guard too quickly, though. If just one misspace up B at the ledge, and that's a stock from him, or Thirsty with some Airbnbs can rack up a ridiculous amount of percents and get one read with a smash attack.
Oh, definitely. The later we get in these brackets, we see just the more articulate you have to be with your options, and this is no exception. Any lead can be taken right from you in an instant.
Good down smash coming out from Thirsty, making sure that he can get more percent on him. Off stage, on the ledge, Shigura making it back to center stage, exactly where they want to be until they're within Jer percent. Speaking of which, here's Jer percent.
Here's the Jer percent. He's trying to get that on him, just trying to get Thirsty off stage, limit his options to get back. But this is a Palutena after all.
Exactly. This Palutena can just throw out their own aerials and really break the ice versus Shigura's Crom.
Yeah, but Shigura really not giving him a lot of options to get back, just throwing out those jabs, throwing out those back airs to try and keep him off at bay. And Shigura still holding on to his second stock. We saw him use that double jump, and that's going to take a stock.
And that's going to take a stock. Shigura had really no good options there, but there's a Jer almost killing Thirsty. Thirsty's got a lot of ground to make back up, but one Airbnb combo will get him all the way up to where he needs to be.
Yes, definitely. Going to have to play very carefully against Thirsty and his Palutena here. And there we have it. Shigura just throwing him right back off stage with an aerial.
Oh, he's really trying to get this kill.
Oh, he's really going to need it here. He wants to put this game away now.
Oh, Shigura up air? That's going to do it.
Ask and ye shall receive. Shigura will take game one here.
Thirsty not letting that affect him whatsoever, making sure that he can stay level-headed throughout this set.
I believe we actually heard their bands. It was FD
FB
Battlefield?
Battlefield, yes.
All right, and I hear their bands, and I didn't even see what stage they chose. I'm a great commentator.
I mean, I had to check my phone really quick, so it's fine. We both dropped the ball. Oh,
Thirsty's going to take the counter pick to Northern Cave, and I can't really blame him. This seems like it's going to be a good stage for both Crom and Palutena both, but probably Palutena going to get a lot more movement options when Shigura's off stage.
This also does help Palutena with recovery mix-ups. If they recover high, they can try and ledge cancel off of the platform and really extend their center stage control. Oh, Shigura going for a forward smash raid. Not going to get it, though.
Definitely, but Crom going to get that Jer pretty early on, not even 30 seconds into this match, and he's going to take a decently early lead here. And Palutena trying to answer right back with that down throw fair. He's throwing out an aerial.
That's why you call it Airbnbs.
I just now faced Thirsty and his Palutena in warm-ups today, and man, that matchup is terrible.
Yeah, Palutena versus Pac-Man does seem like a bad matchup simply because all Palutena has to do is down B, and nothing comes out.
It is his worst, I will tell you that right now. Pac-Core it is the bane of our existence. But getting back into this match here, Shigura doing a very good job keeping Thirsty in tandem, and he's going to take a second stock before Shigura even takes his first.
Thirsty taking a deep breath and gathering themselves going into this set. Oh, getting that clean kill.
Yes, that deep breath is going to pay off. He's going to get that clean kill very quickly off of that stock, and he's going to even it up a little bit here. Oh my god!
That was dirty.
Very dirty and ballsy move out of Shigura, but it's going to do the job as he takes game two.
Game two
now,
to Shigura.
Now, very nice pole position in winners finals here out of Shigura. Thirsty is going to need to take all three of these games in order to take this back. Shigura's just got to take the one.
It's an uphill battle, certainly, for Thirsty. Incineroar coming out.
Thirsty switching to his Incineroar, and I mean, what have he really got to lose here other than winners finals?
This might actually be quite a challenge for Crom, because all he has to do is catch a single revenge, and that'll really be painful for Crom. Also, he can revenge his up B into infinity since the revenge hit is not that strong. All he's got to do is get up to 10 revenges and then deal like 90 in one hit.
Oh, definitely. Thirsty is an expert of just being able to rack up those revenge schemes, but as of right now, it's not even going to matter. Shigura now the one doing the bit of offstage play here with Thirsty's Incineroar. Not much to do for Thirsty there. Almost got another up B spike, but he's not going to get it.
There he goes, right there. Here's the revenge. Maybe not the strongest of hits coming out from this revenge, but still a hit nonetheless.
A hit nonetheless on revenge is going to be scary for Shigura. Can put a lot on his shoulders if Thirsty's able to time this right. And there he goes. Instant about 45% out of one up smash and another round the ropes. And that's going to put Shigura at a very solid kill percent on this instant.
Oh, that should be it. And that's going to be it.
And there we have it. In just 3 hits, Thirsty has taken this second stock off Shigura. First, I mean.
Exactly. Thirsty really has to work hard against Shigura right now just because Shigura is so quick and so great to rush down. Oh, catching the nair. Getting the revenge.
Ooh, another revenge, and Shigura's already at 52%. Any solid revenge hit might actually take a match back for him.
Ooh, 81. 50 to 81.
Yes.
Over 30% just from that one revenge up B.
Yes, a very solid exchange out of Thirsty. Going to be very important as both players are at a very even percent lead.
Mistiming that revenge. Oh, barely making it 121 on him. Not going to get the revenge. Shigura, the king of spacing that up B. But the back air, oh, it's not going to do it.
And who needs revenge when you got an uppie? But there we go. We have another revenge out of him and a counter out of Shigura to try and reverse the edge guard out of him. But
oh, that's going to do it. Yep.
Thirsty is not going to make it back. He did not have his jump in order to make the distance.
Really good reversal coming out from Shigura, using the counter to get his own counter from Thirsty's counter.
Oh my goodness. Putting him down with the up B off stage again. And Shigura takes the 3-0.
Shigura 3-0 over Thirsty. Very, very unfortunate to see. From chat, haha, funny.
The funny up B, and you know.
The funniest of moves.
The funniest of moves, and Shigura's going to move on to Grands here, and I mean, can you blame him?
Yeah, genuinely cannot.
You're on winners finals, you're against Thirsty and his Politan and his Ensign. You know, you got to just really throw all you got at the wall. All bets are off.
I think next is Nationwide Kanonzz.
I believe that's going to be the only match we really can have, so we're...
Yeah, it's just this then. Is this...
This is loser semis?
Loser semis. Who's up? Hang
Thirsty.
on, let me check the bracket.
Thirsty's going to drop
Oh,
losers finals.
okay, yeah.
So, yeah, every match we're going to see here in this tournament, we have 3 sets left, and they're all going to be on stream.
Actually, Thirsty sent Nationwide down to losers, so we could be seeing a run back if Nationwide can take it over Kanonzz.
Oh, man, either one of those matches is going to be very fascinating to watch, and...
Oh, no.
Excuse
yes,
me?
Yes. Come on, let's see it.
Excuse me. What is this? I have not seen either of these characters out of either of these players. What is...
Nationwide went King K. Rool earlier versus... I don't remember who it was versus, but I think this is just... I think they are just in a silly, goofy mood.
I feel like I heard some talk about Nationwide going with K. Rool, but just, man... We're seeing it losers semifinals, and Kanonzz going with a Roy instead of his Inkling here, or his Peach and Daisy.
As Invader in chat says he needs some big reads to actually kill heavies. I do completely agree with that. Jarrett won't work until very, very late, so he will need good reads like that one, but he couldn't quite capture it.
Yeah, definitely. Not Inkling. Invader knows his Roy, so...
Exactly. K-Roll without the crown. Kanonzz throwing that crown off stage again.
Yes,
throwing out down tilts and jabs on the shield.
Ooh, a nice little belly armor is going to get a bit of momentum for Nationwide, but not enough. Going to try to get a Jared, but a sour spot off of it. But Kanonzz still doing a good job keeping Nationwide at bay. Got a very hefty percent lead here with a heavy hitter like Roy.
It looks like King K-Roll. It looks like Nationwide has to watch his back. K-Roll's belly armor is cracked, and a shield break coming out for him would be disastrous, as Roy has the neutral B that kills basically any character.
Absolutely, and Nationwide still not afraid to throw out those belly armor moves, and he's going to take that first stock.
Dash up into tilt is going to take it. 84% on Kanonzz.
But Nationwide, man, I cannot recognize Nationwide with this K-Roll, but I'm impressed. He's doing... Oh, nice slip counter out of Nationwide.
There's the belly. I love seeing the belly coming out from K-Roll. Nationwide getting these basic combos in. Your classic K-Roll fast forward throw into dash attack. But Kanonzz is not going to be a slouch about it whatsoever, knowing the K-Roll is big and heavy and does not have very good aerials.
Still got no game sound.
Go get Full Bloom. He can fix
All right,
it. I'll be on
step off for
commentary
just a
solo.
second.
Sure. Stairwell gonna step off commentary really quick to see. Oh, pardon me. See if we can resolve the game audio issue. Although it looks like they're just fighting back and forth, throwing out aerials, trying to get the kill. Kanonzz has to watch his combos really, really well and try and get good hard reads to get these kill confirms. Like right there. Tried to get it right there. Oh, but not going to get the neutral B. He's not going to get the cyclone from the blunderbuss. Is that what it's called? I don't know. I don't remember, but I think that style of rifle is a blunderbuss. Oh, couldn't connect the side B. I bet you if he stuck with it, that would have been the stock. Oh, trying to get the spike, missing out from there. Can't get the F-tilt. Good parry coming out from Kanonzz. Oh, Kanonzz throwing out arrows to the ledge. That's so scary. But Kanonzz going to throw out the back air. Is going to get it. Ooh, forward tilt. And forward tilt's going to take it. NationWide at only 6% with his K rule. We could be just seeing a very silly, goofy mood game coming out from these, not game, a silly, goofy mood set coming out from these players. Oh, yeah, he's really getting his reads in, running up, grabbing, making sure that he can get his breads and butters, the Roy bread and butters. Ooh, trying to get the spike at the ledge, not going to get it. Trying to throw out the back air, but Roy's aerials are much faster than King K. Rool's back air. Good up air coming out from NationWide. Ooh, NationWide could be close to getting killed if Kanonzz can get the right reads on him. But at the same time, Kanonzz really, really has to watch his back. Good parry coming out from Kanonzz. Back air weak hit's not going to do it. Recovering super, super low. Using the propeller to hit him and get a forward air off of that. Ooh, throwing out the... Oh, is that going to do it? Forward tilt's going to do it in the DBZ. NationWide with game 1. Is Full Bloom not here? Here, take solo. I'll find him.
I pinged him in the Discord, so. Alright, Stairwell's going to step back on commentary solo for just a moment here while we take care of game audio issue. Trying to find Full Bloom here, but we're having a bit of trouble. But in tandem with the match right now, we're ooh.
It just went out?
It's been out for a little while. We haven't really been able to solve it, but No? Is this it's this one. We have it.
Yeah, we changed it so that I could run the bracket from the desk.
Is it audio coming from the HDMI?
Let me see. I think it is. It's going to the capture card here. Okay, that's fine. But maybe we try. Sure. Did Full Bloom leave? No, they shouldn't have. Their mic's still here. Here, let me.
He said he's leaving here tonight.
Okay, let me try my hand at this.
Alright, sorry.
That's all right.
All right, so we're gonna figure out game audio here somehow.
Not yet.
Yes.
No.
No. Game audio. Yeah, we don't have. Is there an OBS expert in the house?
That's not it. Let me see. I think we're gonna have to live without it because I Yeah, we're just not loaded on it. We can't figure it out, so y'all just have to play with that audio on stream. No, wait, it's
Wait, Steph is. I feel like Steph is here.
we need help. So the game audio turned off, during a quarters match, and it hasn't come back on. We don't know what the issue is. Stop my foot. Chat, we're going to be relying on you a lot. Is the stream audio working again? Like, the second it works, just yell at us. Oh, it's there. Hell yeah. All right. If it's working again, chat, it's... Okay, that I can fix. Y'all get started.
Yeah, we're good to go. We're good to play. While Trademark gets off mic for a moment to fix the audio, we're going to be going on to game 2 from NationWide. We're seeing Kanonzz pull out the Daisy finally. Properly synced too from chat. How are the volume levels now, chat?
This match is going to be really intense because NationWide has a lot of really heavy-hitting aerials, and at the same time, so does Daisy. Could be quieter.
Could be quieter.
How's that?
Just keep us updated.
Yeah,
chat.
just update us as much as you can. Good? Okay, perfect. We're back.
All right, we're back. We fixed the scandal, and we are back to the match. We are finally seeing Kanonzz pull out the Peach Daisy with Daisy.
Major shout-outs to Sour, the OBS hero, who managed to save the day and save the audio.
Definitely.
Oh no, an SD coming out from NationWide, going a little too low with that neutral B.
A little too low to reverse edge guard out of NationWide, and it's not going to work out, and Kanonzz is going to take a bit of early momentum here, but still at a solid kill percent from much of any hit from K-Rool here.
Oh, just like that one.
just like that one.
Looks like Kanonzz can really get good Peach or get good Daisy combos on NationWide just because K-Rool is so big and heavy and easy to make combos out of. But NationWide with the belly armor, that could be a saving grace at lots of situations.
Oh, definitely. K-Rool definitely has that belly armor on his side, but you know, as the Pac-Man player myself, big targets for combos, we eat those for breakfast.
Yeah, exactly. And Daisy, no slouch when it comes to combos, throwing out turnips, trying to get a ledge trapping situation going. NationWide with this K-Rool coming out super strong, not letting the SE at the beginning get to him whatsoever.
Definitely. Both players are actually pretty even to start out here now. Both at very decent kill percent and with even stock, but Kanonzz so far getting a bit of the better of the exchanges in terms of stage control and trying to set up late go.
Commentator synergy right here.
Yeah.
We can see that Kanonzz can get really good ledge traps from NationWide because NationWide's recovery is so linear. NationWide at 211% right now, making it back onto the ledge. Kanonzz throwing out as many aerials as possible to try and get a kill out of it. But NationWide not going to let him get any kills whatsoever.
NationWide's going to get another back air kill just like that on stage.
I don't know why that's so funny to me. Oh, going all the way through 0-0, stock versus stock.
Yes, this truly is another case of mano-a-mano as we've seen multiple times on this stream here.
Is that a stitch? Oh, well, it's gone now. Can't tell.
Whatever it was, it worked.
Yeah, exactly. I never know the power. I can never remember the power levels of the turnips, but I think Kanonzz can make pretty much any of them work as long as they can stay focused in it. But also K-Roll throwing out their own projectiles, really giving Kanonzz no room to breathe and pull turnips to set up combos.
Yeah, definitely. Really just both of them trying to use the better of their zoning options to see which one can get the better of the exchanges. But Peach, oh, not Peach, Daisy.
It's fine. Peach, Daisy.
They're literally the same character.
Yes. Although I think Daisy's forward air's gonna take it.
Daisy's probably the better character because she took the match.
Yeah. I think personally I just think Daisy has better costumes. Invader, Stitch is the most powerful, into Dot Eyes, into who cares?
Well, we do care about a bomb and a Mr. Saturn. Those can come up, albeit very rarely.
I would love to see a bomb come out from Kanonzz just to really spice things up.
Oh, if a bomb comes out in bracket, also your mouse, I think.
Oh, yes. My
Yeah,
mistake.
so I gave it to Jackson when he tried to fix
There we
audio,
go.
so just when it comes to that and updating scores, we are good. We
There
are
we
1-1
go.
in losing semifinals, and we're going to be going to Yoshi's Story here. A counter pick out of NationWide, actually.
Yeah, I think NationWide really wants to try and play around with the three platforms. Daisy's aerial game, or Peach's aerial game, is really good, but the problem is if you can run around to the platforms and make sure that she has no room to auto-cancel aerials, she'll struggle.
Definitely, and I think that's where NationWide's mind comes into play whenever picking stages, because he did ban triplats in their opening match when he took the win, so I think he's really trying to analyze Kanonz's character choices here.
Exactly. And throwing out these aerials. Oh, getting the ledge guard with the turnips. NationWide barely making it around, but it's going to eat a forward smash.
Yes, even still, Kanonz's definitely getting the better of the exchanges with the power percent on his side still, but NationWide gonna throw him right back off stage, getting him at a very solid kill percent, but Kanonzz just trying to throw out as many arrows as he possibly can to try and combo the big target. Right now, you're fine. Both characters just trying to feel each other out a little bit. Kanonzz getting a bit better of the exchanges here overall.
NationWide not going to be a slouch whatsoever. Good movement options coming out from Kanonzz. Oh, throwing the turnip into the forward air. NationWide seems like they're struggling right now versus Kanonz's Peach.
Struggling
Oh, with
a little
a dash
bit, but
attack.
dash attack's going to secure the kill, but not Kanonzz, NationWide still at a very solid kill percent, and the belly armor is going to eat that forward air out of him.
He's got a lot of ground to make up right now.
He does have a lot of ground to make up, but he's got the abilities of K-Roll on his side. He's got those belly armor moves. He's got 2 projectiles on his side, gets better zoning, and overall just the heavier hitter.
Yeah.
But, if he plays it patiently, he can very well even up this game here.
100%. He just has to be incredibly patient versus Kanonzz right now with Peach. Oh, here comes the turnip ledge dodge. Is this going to be a forward air? That's going to be a forward air and a stock.
It will be a forward air and the stock. Kanonzz really just giving NationWide no room to recover when playing K-Rool here.
60% coming out from a Kanonzz combo, or not Kanonzz combo, a Peach combo.
That might as well be a Kanonzz combo.
Yeah, I think Kanonzz is one of the only Peaches in this scene. There was one other Peach, but I don't remember what their name was.
I feel like Little Seabass used to play Peach, but because I
Yes.
definitely remember playing their Peach Daisy in bracket before, and I beat it.
Yeah, I remember their Peach Daisy, sort of.
Might be why they don't play him anymore.
Not to humble
regardless,
brag.
yeah, not to humble brag, but regardless, back to the match. NationWide, very solid kill percent and max rage here, and without his crown, and Kanonzz just giving him no room to breathe with the raw smash.
Yep.
Gordon Ramsay pales at how raw that was, but it doesn't matter. It's going to take the set, not the set, it's going to take the match for Kanonzz.
2-1 right now. Going to game 4. 4? Yeah, 4.
That really brings up the question, do you think we're going to be seeing K-Rool out of NationWide again here?
I'm not sure.
Not sure. Now that since Kanonzz has switched to his Peach, NationWide really hasn't had a lot of room to breathe with K-Rool. Confident in going back to it again. But we really can't count NationWide out. One of the best players in this scene, as is Kanonzz. So, NationWide got faith in his character. That's as much of a reason you have as any for NationWide to bring a game back. And we're going to go into game 4 here. And there we have it, NationWide getting a small little combo, 45% off on Kanonzz to begin the match, and going 70 unanswered percent out of NationWide.
Nationwide looks like they're trying to regain some control of the set. Oh, didn't get the spike off stage. Super close though. Second spike on stage. Trying to throw out the up air to get the kill, but not going to get it.
Oh, throwing out a lot of aerials out of K-Rool. They're just so explosive if you can land them. And Nationwide really just doing a good job of taking advantage of that and trying to keep Kanonzz at bay, forcing him into a ledge option that will take the stock off of Kanonzz.
Kanonzz right now looking a little bit hesitant to go up in against this K-Rool, just because I think Nationwide has recognized the more belly armor they use, the better off they'll be in the set.
Definitely. Nationwide just trying to do the best job of just trying to throw out some hitboxes here in order to keep Kanonzz at bay and trying to force him into unsafe options like that one there.
Trying to get the read, but not going to get it. Nationwide off stage right now. Ooh, barely getting around the turnips, and Kanonzz not going to get a strong punish off of that.
Ooh, nice perfect shield in the back air from Kanonzz, but not going to do enough to get the kill, but that will.
Kanonzz reading the jump coming out from Nationwide into that stock.
As Kanonzz doing a very good job of getting those perfect shields back into. Ooh, a shield break!
And boom! 71%.
71% not going to get the kill, barely able to hold on Kanonzz, but you know, that's definitely got to rattle him.
Yes, 100%. That's going to rattle him super hard. Throwing out more projectiles, try and space him out, although Kanonzz recognizes the projectiles coming out, throwing his own to make sure that Nationwide has trouble getting back on stage.
Definitely just trying to throw out as many turnips as he can to try and keep Nationwide at bay, and he tried to go for the forward air there, but he missed it. Nationwide not giving him the chance.
Dash attack's barely going to let him live. Side B going to get him back on stage.
Ooh, very, very poorly, not poorly timed, that was very well timed out of Kanonzz. Almost took an aerial to the face, but got the better of the exchange in order to get back on stage here. And Kanonzz getting the better of the stage control here. Going to try to get, ooh, a stitch face on his hands. He misses.
Barely missing. Good movement from Nationwide to get around the stitch.
It's good movement, but he is still very much on the ropes here. Got another string of turnips coming his way.
Oh, K-Rool just racking up these little bits of percent.
Another stage
that's
shot
going to do
at
it.
Kanonzz,
Good
and that'll
lord.
do it to take the lead back from Nationwide.
Oh, tiny little shield right there. Kanonzz has to watch their back right now. Oh, Peach combos coming out from Kanonzz in even 50. Oh,
Ooh!
stomped.
Right out there with those explosive aerials from King K-Rool. Nationwide using them to a T, getting that stomp on Kanonzz, evening up the stocks here.
And the percents could be evening up too, just because Nationwide, with the huge heavy hitting moves of K-Rool, all they gotta do is land like 2 or 3 aerials, and it's an even set.
Absolutely,
Or even game.
this is still anybody's game here, but Kanonzz still kind of getting the better of the exchanges here, getting Nationwide off stage, try to get him with some turnip strings there, but he's not going to get it that time. Nationwide recognizing how to really combat those turnips.
Kanonzz throwing out as many turns as they can, trying to space them out. Dash attack coming out from Nationwide. Kanonzz really has to watch their back right now, because any move coming out from Nationwide could get a kill.
And definitely Nationwide really just throwing out as many aerials as he can to try and get that kill on Kanonzz in order to keep this set alive.
He knows that he can't go off stage, otherwise risk. Oh, belly armor's gonna take it.
Nice belly armor to take the set. Not the set,
not
quite.
the game. 2-2. We're going to game 5. Game 5 situation.
And after two matches where Nationwide struggled a little bit against Kanonzz and his Peach Daisy, he takes the match finally. And you know, very strong set on a Nationwide at his K-Rool. Really did a good job of adapting to Kanonzz options. Before and during that set, he was able to get it going. And for Game 5, they're going to be sticking to the same characters, and I say same characters, and it might as well be, it's Daisy.
Yeah, honestly. Same stage too, actually.
Same stage, they're going to small battlefield, you know. Pretty balanced stage for both of these characters, really. Good option for both Kanonzz and Nationwide to throw out their very strong aerials in very different ways. But
Nationwide kind of getting butchered right now by the Peach combos.
Yeah, right now Nationwide has 99 unanswered percent to his name and going.
Nationwide really needs to start racking up some damage. Forward air is not going to kill quite yet.
Not quite. Is Kanonzz going to get the 0 to death here? He could very well get it with a Nationwide at max rage.
Oh, good tech!
Ooh, nice tech.
Forward air is going to take it.
Yes, we're going to get that 0 to death out of Kanonzz. Not even a scratch on him as he takes that first stock. Nationwide finally getting his move off of him. Really going to need to try to get back into his, just get back into it. He knows how to take out these Kanonzz. I'm rambling.
You're
Help,
fine.
help.
That's commentating is just rambling about what's going on in front of you. That's literally it. Nationwide looks like he's trying to get some aerials in. He's struggling to come in versus Kanonzz. I think Kanonzz has finally figured out that if he just rushes down K-Roll and doesn't even give K-Roll a chance to get these belly armored aerials out, then K-Roll really has nothing going for them. Good
Yeah,
parry coming out.
Yeah, definitely. Kanonzz, we really see it. Whenever Kanonzz is able to get the better of the defensive options, we've really seen how they've been able to really capitalize off of them and K-Roll in his very huge hurt box. And it's really how we saw Kanonzz was able to take 2 of those games off of Nationwide.
Ooh, good tech read coming out from Kanonzz, getting that stock. Nationwide on their very last chance to stay in the tournament.
And just right there, we saw it. Kanonzz doing a really good job taking advantage of these defensive options out of his own character and just really able to capitalize off of them. And K-Roll.
Ooh,
But K-Roll answering right back with another stomp to first stock.
Stomp, yes, Stomp to get the first stock from Kanonzz. Right now, Kanonzz is at 0%. K-Roll with the turnip, not going to do that much with it. Throwing out a neutral beam, trying to get some projectiles in. The big wide-eyed turnip coming out from Kanonzz right now. He's really looking to just get this kill right now and get some combos in with the turnips.
Definitely, he just wants to get K-Roll off stage where Peach has been able to excel as Peach Daisy compares. I'm not correcting myself.
It's fine. Just say Peach or Daisy. It doesn't matter.
But Nationwide right now at a very solid percent for Kanonzz to really put this set away.
Trying to get anything in on him right now. Really wants to get this kill. He is building up rage.
Yeah, Nationwide still though doing a very good job of keeping Kanonzz at bay, keeping some space between those two. So Nationwide is just able to get those better hits on Kanonzz.
Ooh.
As of right now, just really trying to feel each other out. Nationwide kind of getting the better of the exchanges here. As of right now, forward air clap, not quite going to take the stock off of Kanonzz.
Not going to get the up air. He's really searching for this kill right now, although Kanonzz not going to give it to him.
Oh, definitely a nice little reversal out of
Ooh, good
Kanonzz,
up
if
air.
not for a moment. Because now Nationwide got the up air and the turnip in his hands. Not going to do much.
Oh, but the up smash is going to take it.
Not going to do much. Kanonzz is going to move on to the losers finals here. Very solid game out of both of these players. I'm very impressed.
Yeah, likewise.
Very,
Uh,
how can you not be?
ooh, Thirsty versus Kanonzz. Did Thirsty face Kanonzz at all?
I
No.
don't think they did. Nationwide.
Yeah. No,
As a matter
Nationwide
of
faced
fact,
Thirsty. Face Kanonzz.
Yeah, Nationwide knocked Kanonzz as a losers bracket just before in winners quarterfinals, so Kanonzz actually got that run back on Nationwide.
Yeah, they did, and now they're getting a run back, or now they're getting a chance to go to Grands.
Definitely, I believe. I
Thirsty.
think this is the furthest I've seen Kanonzz go. We finished he finished fourth last week in OSR 36, so now he's in losers grands.
Yeah, losers finals. This is going to be a very tense set from both players because Thirsty really wants to face off against Shigura again in grand finals, but at the same time, Kanonzz is not going to let Thirsty get away with anything. Both players have to be extremely careful if they want to make it to Grands.
Definitely neither player is going to make it easy for the other here. Kanonzz just so articulate with any character he whips out against his opponent, and Thirsty just... I mean, what is there to say? Thirsty's just really got his Palutena on lockdown. As we've seen a lot of players, could get, and I quote, carried by the Palutena, but I really don't think Thirsty is in that category. Thirsty's just got this game and his character just down to a T.
Oh, absolutely. Thirsty, really good with their Palutena. Just studied this character so well.
Yeah, but Kanonzz too, we're going to see his Inkling come back here in this losers finals here and just getting a bit of a string of aerials there and a bomb. He's just trying to get Thirsty off stage here for the moment, just using a lot of setups to try and ledge trap Thirsty here in the early goings, but he's not going to get him. Thirsty going a bit of
Actually, I made a realization actually as I was watching Kanonzz play. I realized that Kanonzz doesn't use a lot of inking throws, so they can stale the up throw to get the up throw up air kill confirmed. Because the more stale the up throw is, the less knockback it's going to have. So they can see it's the long game. It's not the short game. It's the long game.
It is the long game. That's just very smart thinking out of Kanonzz, whether it be intentional or not. Just really shows how much thought he puts into every single game he plays.
Exactly. Thirsty off stage right now versus Kanonzz, trying to get the down tilt at the ledge, just like a Palutena would, but not going to get caught by it. Up smash, not going to be caught. Thirsty trying to get the jump read, not going to get it though.
Not going to get a Kanonzz very dicey with his ink levels here. He's going to have to secure something here if he wants to try and keep himself at bay, but he's going to take that first stock despite the reflects on his bomb.
His bomb was being reflected, but he did manage to slip in his back air through the reflector and get the stock. Thirsty has to really get this kill right now, either by a back throw or some kind of aerial.
The Kanonzz right now doing a decent job of trying to rack up percent on Thirsty, which can be very important with Thirsty. Just really get the momentum on Thirsty in order to try and just pick him apart slowly but surely, as really does Thirsty. Just use his own tactics against Thirsty.
Exactly. He's really trying to get this down tilt into ledge guard right now. Back air is coming out, but not going to land it. Kanonzz is really on the ropes right now, trying to watch out, trying to pick their battles very carefully. Oh, but the back air from the throw is going to get the first stock from Kanonzz. Thirsty at 65%.
Definitely Thirsty really taking advantage of his amazing frame data and knockback on his aerials in order to take that first stock. It's going to be very important with momentum in order to bring this match back, and he really has evened it up between the two.
Thirsty is really going to have to work super hard versus Kanonzz in order to get this game. But Kanonzz, with his incredible spacing and really patient gameplay, he has to recognize that Thirsty's going to try and rush down. As long as they both can remain patient. Oh, is that going to do it? That's not going to do it. Thirsty barely air dodging out of that up smash.
He has a very smart defensive option out of Thirsty, really recognizing that Kanonzz is going to want that tech chase, but it's not going to matter. Kanonzz is going to get that up air kill.
That up throw up air, again, he's been staling it the whole match, and he just used it right there, playing the long game, playing four-dimensional chess here at Old Smash Road 37.
Which one of these fools is playing checkers and who's playing chess? Maybe they're both playing chess here.
They're both playing chess, but in what dimension? Kanonzz is at least in the fourth dimension, although Thirsty with the teleport is always in the fourth dimension. We'll have to see who gets it, and the back air is almost going to do it. Thirsty looking very comfortable at the ledge right now, trying to throw out the classic aerial bread and butters into getting a kill.
Definitely, this is where we really see Thirsty at his best. Whenever he's got a character on stage, that's just really where he's able to thrive, as we really saw there.
Exactly, and now Thirsty at 8%, Kanonzz at 0. Ooh. Oh, I apologize.
We have a mono-e-mono game here with both players on their last stock. Thirsty getting a good bit of momentum to start it, though. Kanonzz answering right back with a bit of a jab to get a Cyan Palutena in part.
Trying to get the ink on him. Oh, Cat getting caught by the side B and the up air.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, air dodge coming out. Oh, but not going to get the grab.
Ooh, very patient out of both Thirsty and Kanonzz there in that exchange. They're both going to get back to try and feel each other out.
They're both extremely patient right now when it comes to getting each other. Oh, missing the grab, but Thirsty's going to throw out their own grab and get it. Kanonzz needs to throw out that grab to try and stale the up throw if he wants to get the up air confirmed. But at the same time, Thirsty's being so slippery that it won't even matter.
No, not by any means. You know, Kanonzz just really trying to get that confirm out of him, but not Thirsty, just not giving him an inch.
Thirsty throwing out these aerials, kind of a weird interaction there. But Thirsty wants to get this back air at the ledge to get this stock and get this game. Not going to get the grab, but going to get jabbed for it.
Is going to get jabbed for a very nice little punch out Kanonzz, and he tries to go for the confirm, not quite going to kill just yet.
The next one will.
Very close match. Kanonzz is out of ink.
Oh, out of ink. He's got to recharge, but at the same time, he doesn't want to let up pressure. This is a very tense situation coming up for Kanonzz. If he lets up pressure, Thirsty will get the advantage, but if he doesn't, he stays out of ink. The back air, is that going to do it? That's going to do it.
Oh, absolutely, that will. Very close set on both players there. It really just came down to who's going to get the better of the exchange first.
Exactly. Both these players are so good at what they do. We're seeing really good gameplay coming out from all the top 8s.
Stop battle. Inkling. Palutena.
Down for a second. We're going to be both going to losers finals here. Game 2. Going to Hollow Bastion as the counter pick.
This is a good stage, probably for Kanonzz, because you can get an earlier kill with the center platform. Thirsty will have to work extra hard in order to get around stage with this. They can get ledge cancels, but the problem is not at very many areas, whereas with Battlefield, you can get ledge cancels in 6 different places, whereas this you can only get 2.
Definitely going to be a very interesting fight out of both these fighters here. And I say interesting is Palutena almost gets that back air confirmed. Not quite going to get it. Tries for it again and he misses. Great DI options out of Kanonzz as he's on the ropes here off stage.
Well, that's gonna do it.
That is going to do it, falling into the sky.
Sorry. Excuse me. Sorry. Just a pinch tired right now, but
You are excused.
Thank you. Thirsty right now, just having at it with the classic Airbnbs, getting extensions with the platform right in the middle. Although Kanonzz DIing out of that and throwing back a jab to get some ink on this Palutena. Looks like Kanonzz wants to get as much ink as they can, coating the stage with it, which also does help slow down their opponent and give them more time to think. Ooh, good wave dash onto the platform. Kanonzz really showing off all the wave dashes he can do, bringing in the classic techs into the newest game.
Definitely Kanonzz just really smart with those movement options as we go into game 2 here. Just really trying to keep himself at bay. With a very crappy Palutena out of Thirsty, and he's finally going to be able to take that first stock off Thirsty about a minute and a half into this match.
Thirsty really coming at it right now, super hard, trying to make sure that Kanonzz doesn't have any room to breathe or get combos in. But Kanonzz knows that, starting to be a little more patient with their kills. Wave dashing onto the platform again. Oh, trying to get the read, barely missing.
Yes, Kanonzz barely escaping that up smash read. Very well could have spelled doom for Kanonzz there, and Thirsty tried to go for it again with the up air this time, but he's not going to get it. And Kanonzz just trying to set up the stage the best he can in order to even up this game just a little bit.
Seems like Kanonzz is running low on ink. Dash or down air is not going to get the up air follow-up for Thirsty. Getting the grab, up throw, up air, not going to do it just yet, although the next one will. No ledge cancel.
No ledge cancels, but both characters here are very much on the ropes. A solid hit from either one's going to do. Is that going to? Not quite.
Very, very close. Both of them right now just a kill confirm away. And there's the kill confirm coming out from Kanonzz.
There is the kill confirm. Kanonzz is going to take an early lead here and is going to take the percent. The question is he going to be able to hold onto his stock for very much longer against a Palutena like Thirsty's?
Exactly. Thirsty right now looking to do their absolute best at the ledge. Not going to be able to get it though. Center stage control coming back to Kanonzz. Thirsty's really got to try flexing, try to get more aggressive to get back an advantage.
Definitely, but Thirsty just
that should do it.
Very good job at getting his advantage back, and there we saw it, taking that stock off of Kanonzz before he can do much more with it. Only a 10% advantage out of Kanonzz, so we have an even game here.
Exactly. Right now, ooh, Palutena throwing out the Airbnbs, the air bread and butters. Ooh, on the platform, lots of pressure coming up from Thirsty, forcing them into an option.
And Kanonzz answering right back with a shield option out of Thirsty in order to ink him up a little bit.
And there we go, right like I said in the beginning, Kanonzz using the platform to extend his combo. This is a good stage pick for Kanonzz, maybe not so good for Thirsty, although we do have to see because Thirsty, absolutely no slouch, really good at mastering whatever stage he gets put on.
Absolutely, and we're really seeing it as we have yet another close game just coming down to the wire here, but
Oh, is that's gonna do it.
That will do it. Another up throw, up air confirm out of Kanonzz is going to even up the set here in losers finals. Very smart stage pick and just overall gameplay out of Kanonzz and Thirsty both, but Kanonzz just going to get the better of the exchange to even up the set here.
Exactly, 1-1 right now, going into game 3. Still got a lot of ways to go. Both players have to win 2 games in order to come out of this and face off against, who is it, Shigura?
Shigura is going to be in the ranks.
Yes, so both players really have to fight if they want to go up against Shigura. And here we go into game 3. Let's see what's going to happen.
Yes, let's go right here into game 3, losers finals, Thirsty and Kanonzz. Immediately opening up with a bomb, and it's not going to do much, but Kanonzz still getting the better of the exchange here. Bit of an early combo on Thirsty.
It looks like Thirsty. Ooh.
Just right now trying to throw out some hitboxes, both of them just trying to get the better of these exchanges here. And right now, Kanonzz very early with momentum.
We can see Kanonzz throwing out those wave dashes onto the platforms, using a good movement option to stall just a little bit to see what Thirsty's going to do, and then come in with their own punish. Kanonzz trying to get the down smash, not going to get it though. Thirsty trying to get back in on this this Inkling. Not going to get, oh, good grab coming out from Thirsty into a forward air. Good good read on the platform. Going to get the up air out of it.
Excuse me.
Back air is coming out from Thirsty, sending him to the ledge. Not going to get the forward smash. Back throw coming out from Kanonzz, charging up the ink fully, trying to maintain center stage control yet again. Not going to catch the teleport cancel.
Ooh, almost got that read on Thirsty, but he's not going to get it, Kanonzz. Just very smart gameplay out of both, and Kanonzz just trying to set up the ledge best as possible, and Thirsty getting out of it to a T.
100%. Kanonzz getting back onto the ledge. Oh, Thirsty. What's he going to do? Not going to get the back air. Kanonzz maintaining center stage control yet again. Forward air coming out from Thirsty. Not a Stockman taking it. Oh, just as I say that, Thirsty gets the F smash.
Oh, and Thirsty taking first blood here in this loser's final game 3, about 90 seconds into the match, but Kanonzz very apt to take it back just as much as he could. But right now, Thirsty really got Kanonzz on the ropes here. Got Kanonzz where Thirsty would love him best off stage, but
The up smash is going to take it.
answers right back with an up smash to even up their stock.
Exactly. And now, here we see Kanonzz having to play extremely patiently right now, knowing that they can't go for any unsafe options. Try to get the read, not going to get it though.
Ooh, once again, a second time whiffing out of Thirsty, so Kanonzz going to get a little bit of room here to breathe and try to get Thirsty off stage. Trying to get the counter, and he misses.
Not going to get the
Another
counter.
Really just trying to throw out some...
Ooh. Oh, that was disgusting. That was really gross coming out from Kanonzz. Really good jab block into an extension off of that. Not going to get the down smash though. Not going to get the second one either. Up throw into up air should take the stock.
Yeah.
Kanonzz really pulling this back.
Definitely Kanonzz really articulating that he has the rage in order to get that kill confirmed at a bit of an earlier percentage that he would have otherwise
Gotten.
Kanonzz got him.
Yeah, nice. It looks like, oh, good parry coming out from Kanonzz. It seems like Thirsty is a little bit nervous right now, trying to get in on Kanonzz. They know that an Inkling with Rage, just throwing out Ink can get so much damage going, but they've got to master their ledge guarding skills, which we have seen from Thirsty. They just have to be a little more careful with it.
Definitely, and you know, Kanonzz just trying to get a little bit of the better of the exchanges here. Back air is going to put Kanonzz off stage. Just that is home field advantage for Thirsty.
Back throw, not going to do it. Oh, barely not going to do it. Great DI coming out from Kanonzz.
Still not going to do it. Thirsty really just trying to keep Kanonzz on the rope here and just trying to stay alive as long as he can.
You can see them. Oh, is that going to do it? Not going to do it just yet. Kanonzz hasn't staled the up throw just enough yet, or he has too much rage to get it. Oh,
Ooh, nice reflect out of Thirsty to cheese the bomb back into Kanonz's face.
very good reflect out of Thirsty. Oh, but Kanonzz not going to get it just yet. Super close, though.
Not quite. Very good defense and DI out of Thirsty in order to keep this set alive.
Thirsty really on the ropes right now. Getting the platform cancel. Not going to get the down smash. Super close, though.
Ooh, but Thirsty, if anybody can throw this back, it's Thirsty. Just very good at just throwing out the hitboxes he has on Palutena's aerials to just try and pick you apart.
Kanonzz recognizes that they can't go off stage versus the strong aerials. All they're doing is throwing projectiles. Very good way to get back on stage. Not going to get hit by the bomb.
And definitely Thirsty just trying to work around these limited get-up options that Kanonzz is throwing out at him. But
That was
so
really
far,
close.
man, doing a good job. Thirsty.
It looks Thirsty really trying to stress these options at the ledge right now. Oh, trying to throw out a down smash, waiting super patiently from Kanonzz, but not going to get the down smash. Palutena at 168%, clutching on by a thread. Really got to get back in on Kanonzz.
Really does. Just this is a max rage wounded animal Thirsty here. He could still very well take this back onto Kanonzz, but Kanonzz very well having the
Oh,
advantage.
is that going to do it? That's
just
going
as
to do
we
it.
see there.
Barely getting that down smash to land on Thirsty. Really good gameplay coming out from Thirsty, though. Staying alive as long as they could, avoiding that ink and making sure that they could stay into it until the very last second.
Absolutely. We love to see these defensive options as much as we see the offensive options out of Thirsty, and you really got to give it to Kanonzz, too, in about that last minute of the match. Really just keeping Thirsty off of stage and just really giving him no room to really give him any momentum in order to close out the match. Just
Almost
really
saw...
putting that on lockdown.
We almost saw an Incineroar come out from Thirsty, but they're sticking with the Palutena for now, going into Northern... Is this Northern Cave?
Northern Cave.
Thank you. Oh, here we go. Airbnbs. All sorts of aerials coming out. Oh, trying to get the second back air, possibly into an early stock. Not going to get it, though. Throwing out Nares. Oh, going super deep for the spike, but Kanonzz going to get out of that hairy situation.
Definitely. Ooh, still 94 unanswered percent out of Thirsty onto Kanonzz, and going to get a good read on ledge off of Kanonzz. Not quite going to kill yet, but Kanonzz going to get a little bit of momentum back here, throwing him into the bomb, inking him up a little bit.
Ooh, good. Really getting a lot of ledge pressure, using the platform to help extend his reach. Back throw, oh no, down throw. Trying to get the down smash read, but not going to get it. Throwing out the side B in order to anti-air Kanonzz trying to jump. Oh, is that going to do it? That's going to do it.
That Will, very smart out of Kanonzz, using the bit of stale and rage out of his up throw up there in order to secure that kill.
Looks like Thirsty's going to try and get something at the ledge. Not going to get the neutral air at the ledge. Here comes the bomb. Going to get hit by the bomb, but it doesn't even matter. He gets the kill.
Absolutely, just going to really be important to even up these stocks here as we go into game 4. Thirsty's very much on the ropes, just set-wise. So you've got to bet he is going to be playing with everything he's got, but he's also going to be playing as patient as he can.
Exactly. And here comes Thirsty a little bit on the ropes right now. You can see Kanonzz just throwing out little pokes. Here comes the Airbnbs, though. Trying to get the back air. Kanonzz barely air dodging out of it. Oh, but Thirsty capturing the whole platform with the back air, getting a phantom footstool to get back on stage. Up throw.
Very smart defense out of Kanonzz, and getting the up throw out there. Once again, not going to kill, but we do like to see the 3% for Kanonzz. And Thirsty, very nice option to get the stage control back out from Kanonz's hands.
It looks like Thirsty's really trying to get an aerial in to get this kill right now. They're super desperate to get this kill. You can see them waiting by the ledge, trying to get a back throw to force them out into a less than optimal situation. But it's not going to happen because Kanonzz is playing incredibly patiently, just trying to stick and move as best as they can until they can get that kill confirmed.
Absolutely. Kanonzz, but not going to survive for long. The down tilt into the back air, going to secure the kill for Thirsty. Kanonzz really just trying to play patient, just trying to analyze when to go in and secure that kill on Thirsty, just like that. But Thirsty just equally as trying to feel out Kanonzz and his offense. Just really fascinating to see both of these players duke it out.
Here comes the Airbnbs from Thirsty. Neutral airs, forward airs, possibly even a down air if he can land it. It looks like Kanonzz is really trying to stick and move yet again. He's super patient with this Palutena because they know if Thirsty gets in, it's going to be really bad for them.
Kanonzz got Thirsty a bit on the ropes here off stage, and Thirsty manages to get back.
This platform placement might be kind of unfriendly for, trying to get the read. But like I was saying, this platform placement might be a little unfriendly to Kanonzz if they angle the bomb wrong. The bomb's gonna hit the platform and not gonna get the ledge like they want, and it's gonna pretty much render it useless for this for the purposes of ledge trapping.
Definitely, and you got to think that's probably what Thirsty was trying to go for in counterpicking the stage. It's really limiting Kanonz's options to edge guard Thirsty, so he's able to get back safely, even if Kanonzz is able to get him off stage on the ropes.
Exactly. But Thirsty throwing out these back airs, just super looking for this kill right now. Oh, not going to get it, though. I think attacks coming out from Kanonzz are going to send him back. Oh, that should do it.
That should.
Yep,
That
screen
explosive
splat.
flame is going to splat the splatlings.
Splat the Inkling against the screen. No stains, though. Going into Game 5 of this losers final.
What an exciting match to go to Game 5, too. Just very similar players in play style, but also just very unique. Really love to see the articulation and the impression of both of these players and characters. Just could not ask for a better losers finals here.
And here we go. And here we go into said losers finals onto Battlefield. This is a very good stage choice for Thirsty, even though they didn't. Did they pick the stage?
Thirsty won the match, so Kanonzz is going to have to Battlefield.
Oh, okay. This might be actually kind of a bad stage pick for Kanonzz because, as you saw right there, Thirsty can really extend their combos with these platforms. But I feel like Kanonzz, as long as they can wave dash and get that little bit of stalling and patience and get a grab read, could get a super early kill with the kill confirmed.
Yes, perhaps he's going to rely a bit on his movement options, and now he doesn't have the stigma of the Northern Cave platforms at his side, so now he's going to better be able to edge guard Thirsty and his Palutena with the bombs.
Exactly. Oh, right there you can see him extending his reach with the platforms. Even though Thirsty teched on it, he could still throw out a neutral air. Looks like he's trying to get back on stage safely. Thirsty wants this grab. Not going to be able to get it, though. Throwing out back airs, trying to get the stock. Good parry coming out.
Ooh, nice parry out of Kanonzz with the forward throw to a tech chase. Got a small little back air out of there, but that's not going to matter.
Thirsty getting that side B, going to get that kill. Ooh, trying to extend on the platform yet again. Kanonzz is really sweating right now. They've really got to get in on this Palutena and get a kill.
Definitely. The more you give Thirsty the momentum, the worse it really is for you as his opponent. This is a man who can really pick you apart with his character, as we are really seeing so far out of Thirsty. Getting that downer off stage to put away Kanonz's stock early. Kanonzz needs this kill soon and fast.
I think Kanonzz is recognizing that they're out of I think that they're out of kill percentage for the up throw, up air confirmed. So right now they're just trying to get any kill they can. It's very similar to a fox, where if you get if you're past about 100%, a fox can't really get a good reliable kill on you anymore. So with this, without an up throw, up air kill confirm, Kanonzz will be struggling.
The King still got the setups in order to force Thirsty into those situations, as we just saw there. Force him into a back air, and it's going to take that stock off of him. But Thirsty answering right back with a couple of aerials to his name.
Getting the slick Airbnbs, trying to get all the combos in. Jab into sending him off stage. Thirsty at the ledge, right where they want to be.
Definitely a nice little tech chase out of Thirsty in order to keep Kanonzz at bay. But Kanonzz going to be able to get back for just a moment. Let's see if he can hold it.
Ooh, good grab coming out from Thirsty. Oh, and the platform read. Thirsty's
nice
going to take that
platform
game.
read. Man, we actually did see Thirsty miss a couple of those platform reads on Kanonzz with trying to get that up smash on him, and he finally gets it in order to close the match. A pretty fitting way for both of these players in order to close it.
Exactly. Are we going to immediately... Hang on, let me check. Shigura, Thirsty, Rams.
We will be going to Grands with Shigura and Thirsty, and when? Who knows? Looks like we're
Oh yeah, they're
soon.
going right away. Thirsty doesn't need a break.
Man, I need a break. I'm thirsty.
You're not
Wait,
thirsty.
wait a second.
You're not thirsty. You're Stairwell.
No, I need a drink.
I can take solo commentary for a little bit if you want to go get a drink.
We're fine. I'll live through the grand finals. I want to see one of these tournaments through to the end.
Sure, sounds good. Good goals to have. Being very durable and versatile in this game. Here comes the Crom coming out from Shigura. Versus the. Let's see.
Thirsty gonna
Palutena,
pull out
Incineroar,
Violet?
Excuse me,
No.
Violet.
What is he pulling out? He's thinking. He's going, and it's gonna go to the Palutena.
There's the Palutena. I do feel like this is one of Thirsty's weaker characters against Shigura's Crom, just because Shigura has practiced all the spacing he needs with counter-heavy characters.
Absolutely. Like Shigura, if you give him that one confirm, he can really take him out. As we really did see in winners finals, Shigura was really able to just throw it right back at him. Also, I believe we might have our switched.
No, that's right.
Shigura's definitely not losers. Or is that? Yeah, Shigura is not the losers here.
Oh, you're right. Okay, I can fix that. That's easy.
Yeah, that's an easy fix. Just fixing the stream setup right quick. But going right back into this match, both characters very even percent. And Thirsty's going to throw it right back in order to get Crom off stage, right where Palutena's going to want him, but not going to get it for too long. Very smart defense out of Shigura.
Here, let's switch spots. I can't see the monitor because I don't have my glasses.
This actually might be better because it's been a little awful trying to get some sound here. Just pass me my bag when you get the chance. Pac-Man.
Oh, the bag. Okay.
Well,
the pack.
Pack and bag. I don't believe you have. Yeah, I believe you can. There's a checkbox on the score setting. Just whenever you pull.
I'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. Back to the set. Yeah, right there. There's a checkbox. But yeah, there we go. That updated it. All that commotion just for one little L on somebody's name tag. But back to the match, we have once again a very even set out of both of these characters. Thirsty getting a bit of momentum in order to get Shigura off stage with the nairs. And
Oh no.
uh-oh.
Oh, but you know what? That's worth it.
That's
Shigura
worth
sending a
it.
message.
Thirsty really wanted to go in and really secure that stock, but Shigura, I believe without his jump, was just like, you know what, I'm going to take you right here with me.
Exactly. I think at that point, Shigura just didn't want to save him or save Thirsty with a stray hit, so he would rather just guarantee that Thirsty was going down with him. Oh, but the Nair!
Ooh, Nair and
Not gonna do it just
forward
yet.
smash. Nice DI out of Thirsty in order to live in this first game of Grands.
Oh, here comes the Airbnbs, the air bread and butters. Shigura looking for the Jair right now, not going to be able to get it. Thirsty being incredibly slippery.
Either one of these could take a nice spacing out of Shigura in order to avoid the counter, and he's going to get the Jair to put the match away.
And there's game 1 to Shigura.
This is the power of the power percent. It is a real thing, I swear.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, it is a real thing.
I see so many stocks and matches taken this way. Like, it can't not be. Also, here's your food.
God, I'm stuffing.
Man, I'm hungry. Do not mention bread and butter combos.
These are sea salt and vinegar if you want them.
No, thank you.
Lame.
I'm a run to. If it went so late, I don't think you should give me a baguette. That sounds good. I'm strange.
Yeah.
I just eat plain ass bread.
Yeah, I used to
I know this is esports. I'm sorry.
I used to back my freshman year one time, I was like, it was super late and I was really hungry, but all the dining halls were closed. So at like 2 in the morning, I went and I got an entire baguette from Walmart and I ate the whole thing at 3 in the morning in the Walmart parking lot.
As our cravings, but back to the match here, Thirsty is going to be a bit on the ropes here from Shigura, and Thirsty doing a good job of answering right back, actually.
Thirsty really working well with this situation. Oh, Shigura trying to get something off the platform, but unfortunately couldn't. I feel like that might have been a misinput. Thirsty not going to be able to catch the tech, but going to get the back throw.
Yeah, Thirsty got a bit of options here when he's got Shigura off stage, but not going to get much of it when right there.
Looks like they're both just feeling each other out right now. Oh, in chat, SaintPepsi, hello, how are you doing? Shigura versus Thirsty in grand finals right now. The stage list is based. I can't tell if that's a good base or a bad base.
Based on what? But either way, Shigura will take first blood off of Thirsty, but looks like Shigura may not be close behind in taking his first stock.
Yeah, Thirsty looks like they're playing really patient, waiting for that exact right moment to get in. Oh, not gonna throw out the upbeat possible kill confirm from Shigura. They definitely do not want to do that unless they absolutely know it'll work.
Oh, definitely very good patience out of Shigura, but he's going to take his first stock anyway.
First hit's gonna, or sorry, excuse me. Looks like Shigura's gonna get down and try and throw out his own Airbnbs, his own aerial based in epic hill. I don't know. He's gonna throw out his own aerial combos to try and make things work. Thirsty not gonna be able to get the down throw. Ooh, trying to get the forward smash.
Trying to get the confirm, but he's not gonna get a great defense out of Thirsty.
Looks like Shigura's Crom is really going off right now versus Thirsty. Thirsty's kind of struggling to get in, throwing out all these aerials to try and break the ice. But Shigura, chasing him all the way down.
Just very good chase options out of Shigura here, really just not giving much room for Palutena to get back, you know. Palutena does have the option to come back to stage, and Shigura's just going, you know what, why don't I just throw you with a half circle fair and you won't even get that chance if you're dead.
Ooh, tried to get the forward smash, but Thirsty got their own forward smash, getting a single hit out of the neutral aerial. Footstool trying to do a mix-up to see if he can chase down Thirsty with a kill confirm. Not going to be able to do it, though. Ooh, down tilt into down air, forcing the air dodge, but Thirsty going off stage, going to get the kill.
Yes, very, very good edge guarding options out of Thirsty. Really where he excels best, especially against Shigura and his Crom.
Shigura back air out of shield, going to get Thirsty all the way to the opposite side of the... Oh, but the side B saving him from the chair!
Ooh, very close, very smart explosive flame out of Thirsty. Whether he intended to or not, very much saved his arse there.
Saved his puckus. Oh, but the first hit of Nair into forward smash is going to take it.
That is going to take game 2 for Shigura. I did not miss that time.
Yeah, I say puckus.
Focus. I'm trying my best, Chat Esports.
It's okay. It does take a lot of practice. I have a lot of practice, thankfully, due to my work in the scenic shop, where if a big name donor to the school walks in, I can't exactly throw out profanities. So
yeah.
I can very easily censor myself if needed. All right. Was I playing like a sussy baka tonight or what?
You know, it's SaintPepsi. I was gonna compliment the fact that you finally beat Chino in your bracket demon and took it all the way to NationWide, but I don't know if I can do that after hearing that. I don't know, like you just had to give that to us. But either way, we're gonna go into game 3. Shigura 2-0 up against Thirsty. He does. And it doesn't matter. He does. I don't really know. We heard
No,
something.
it's fine. Let's stick with commentary.
Let's stick with commentary.
Here comes Thirsty versus Shigura into this stage. Both, it looks like Thirsty's going to have a lot more of an advantage coming out for this stage with the platform cancels and extensions that could come out. Oh, Shigura going to time it just so that he can get the ending lag from the tilt. Oh,
Ooh, nice.
F smash going to take that.
Yes, nice little poke with down tilt in order to get into the F smash in order to take first blood here.
Shigura playing out of his mind yet again, really taking these stocks super hard. Thirsty.
Ooh, he wanted another one.
He wanted it. Oh, and he got it.
He's gonna get another one. It won't kill, but he got it.
Yeah, I think it's just at this point Shigura is really starting to send messages out to Thirsty saying, I'm gonna start living in your head rent free. You can't charge me rent right now. And the back air is gonna take it.
Back air's gonna do it. Shigura is just a madman in grand finals here. Oh my god.
Exactly. He's really going hard right now.
Yeah, but Thirsty's still doing a good job of trying to keep Shigura at bay off stage. The counter is gonna do a little, I don't know what that was, but. So back to the match and not to the commentary chat.
Yeah,
I'm just not even gonna acknowledge that. Thirsty finally taking the first stock off of Shigura.
It looks like Thirsty's recognizing that playing Shigura at the. Oof.
Ooh, nice, almost got it. Shigura, ooh.
Yeah, that was.
Calm down, dude.
Yeah, that was insane. Looks like Thirsty's starting to catch Shigura at the ledge though. Really bad for Shigura being caught at the ledge instead of him catching at the ledge. Thirsty catching him at the ledge would be really bad for him. Good spacing from Shigura though, getting back to the ledge safely with his up B.
Yes, once again, doing a very good job of trying to call out whenever Thirsty's going to throw out those counters at the ledge and just really trying to space his up B. There.
Let's see if he can get the... Oh, try to get the read, but Thirsty using the platform cancels to get out of that hairy situation. Raw up smash right in the middle of the stage. Gonna get that stock. Shigura got it. Not a lot of fighting to... Oh,
man.
He's trying.
Calm down, you two.
Dude, Shigura is just like
Shigura.
going insane right now. Just every time I see a charged F smash from him, I clench up a bit.
Just, oh my god, he just...
Oh,
And
barely.
Thirsty almost getting that forward air off stage and trying to put away the game, but he's not going to get it. But Thirsty doing a...
It's so even.
Oh my goodness, this could really go either way.
It's really just down to who can get the kill confirmed.
Who's going to get the better of the exchange first? Really just trying to feel each other out, just daring the other to make the first move.
Daring the other to make the first mistake so that the other can capitalize it and get this set. Back air coming out from Thirsty. Shigura holding on to his double jump until the very last second.
Ooh,
Not going to get
nice.
the counter.
Very-
Back throw.
Very good spacing out of Crom and his up B.
Oh,
not
not
that
going to space
time.
it that time. Game 3 goes to Thirsty.
Game 3 goes to Thirsty. He keeps his hopes alive. When does Capital Pizza close? I could go for this after. I'm serious. Like, shoot, I don't have my campus coupon. I could get a large.
Oh, what a shame.
Oh wait. Campus cash. I want a $10 large. Like if Capital doesn't close before I get out of here, I could so go for that.
A $10 large? Shoot, that'll feed you.
$10 large with one topping on it. That's exactly what I get.
Yeah, I mean, it'll feed you for a while, honestly.
It does. It feeds me for a couple days. I'll figure it out. But getting back into the set. Figure out my dinner plans. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we do have it. So I'm gonna keep that at bay. But going back into the set, we're gonna go to Game 4. We just saw Thirsty barely keeping his hopes alive in Grand Finals here
Here he
against
comes.
Crom. We're gonna go right back to small battlefield.
SaintPepsi in the chat,
Saint
just doing
Pepsi.
the absolute most to try and get us. It's not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen. Who's tweaking out more, Shigura's Crom or SaintPepsi in chat?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, honestly, but back to the match regardless. It seems like Thirsty's trying to get in. Oh, but the Jer, not gonna do it.
Nice DI out of Thirsty to stay alive from the Jer. And he's gonna get not quite
Not
another
a Jer.
one.
I think he's barely fallen out of Jer %. So right now Shigura's looking for a tilt or a smash attack. Oh, back air is going to
nice.
take it, though.
Nice call out for Thirsty, trying to hold the forward smash in order to put away Comstock early, and Shigura just answers right back. Just poke.
Yep, walloping with the sword.
I tried to think of a metaphor there, but I found myself trying to screech, and I didn't want to do that.
I prefer walloping. Wallop is a good word.
I don't know. After I did the Mickey Mouse voice on stream last week, I don't want to repeat.
I really hope someone clipped that. Oh, good platform read coming out from Thirsty. Not going to get the stock, though. Good DI coming out from Shigura. Oh, counter read going to come out.
Nice counter call out.
With the F smash on the counter, calling everything out. Shigura air dodging back to the platform, going to get out of Thirsty's Airbnbs.
Stop mentioning bread.
Okay, getting out of the aerial combos. Let's see if Shigura can get this lock stock. How is he going to get it? Or if Thirsty can make this comeback. Really trying super hard to get back in on Shigura. Really being super slippery and staying in it. Shigura not going to get the forward smash with all this rage. That might have done it. Building up even more rage. Thirsty's really got to get this kill right now.
Yes, Thirsty is
up tilt,
going to
that's going to do it.
There we go. That is going to be very helpful for Shigura, not Shigura.
For Thirsty.
Is going to need to get that killed about 2 minutes into the match, and now any momentum Shigura could have had at that max rage is gone.
It looks like right now Shigura is just trying to chase him down with every option he's got. Throwing out the side B, not going to get the final hit. Nair.
Got a Nair copter.
Got him at the Nair copter. Got him on the ledge right now. What's he going to do? Oh, is the forward tilt going to take it? That's going to take it.
Will, and Shigura will be our winner of Old Smash Road 37 here.
Shigura winning Old Smash Road 37. Big congratulations to every single player that came out today. Everyone on stream played absolutely fantastically. Lots of people beating their bracket demons, finding new strides, learning new characters, and overall showing off just how great the Lubbock scene is.
Absolutely.
Do your sign off for me, Stairwell.
My sign off. I still got things to say. I don't.
Go ahead.
You know, I really have been impressed with this bracket as well. You said it yourself. Just a lot of players really beating their bracket demons. We see a lot of players that may not have gotten as far as they did, really did. We saw Kanonzz got to losers finals. Shigura really getting into grand finals in order to take it from Thirsty, and really got to give it to Thirsty himself. What a really nice guy to have here in the Lubbock scene, and always nice to see him really trucking it to grand finals with his Palutena.
All right, here we go. I think we're just about done with stream. Stairwell, please sign off for us.
All right, well, yeah. To my partner Trademark here, this is Stairwell signing off of Old Smash Road 37.
And this is Trademark signing off of Old Smash Road 37. Thank you all so much for watching this lovely stream. We hope to look forward to seeing you again at Old Smash Road 38 and the monthly coming up next month. Thank you all for watching. Stay tuned and happy smashing.